Good morning. Welcome to the non-sponsored stream of the day. Yay! But I always mark my streams as branded content because you never know what I'm gonna gamer subs everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Or good evening, depends what time it is. It is 10:51 p.m. for me, so it's actually evening time for me. But whatever. Congratulations to Punderful Owl, most special person of the stream. You get nothing, but I do find it fucking hilarious that Casey was most special person this morning, and you were less special person this morning, and then you guys just swapped. You guys just fucking swapped for this stream. That was, I don't know, I was like, did they plan this? Oh, wait, I need to turn something back on. Boop, boop. We can bring our homers back. I turned the homers off for, like, promotional streams because, you know, we don't have the right to Homer Simpson. But I miss him when he's not here. How was the burger? It was good. I wanted a triple cheese, and we only got a double cheese. But he did that because he actually got the 20 nuggets instead of 6. So I was like, okay, this is an okay trade-off. You more than tripled the amount of nuggets we were going to have, so I'm okay with that. Hi, Jabelba. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Thank you for the resubscription. Thank you. Hi. How you doing? So yeah, it's just a chill stream. It's just a chill stream today. Bacha! Guess what I got? Hey. I got chalky milk. I have chalky milk. And we're gonna click cats. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good night until I want to go to bed. I can see my model's been kind of funny. I hope that that's not permanent. It was doing that earlier. I don't know if I should do like a reconnection thing. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have a bottle of chalky milk and it was running out. So I added more milk to it, and now it's not running out. Did you know that if you have half a bottle of chocolate milk and a bottle of milk, you can have a new full bottle of chocolate milk? It's true. Infinite milk glitch. Well, it's good for me. It's good for me anyway. They're both by Australian Dairy Farmers brand, so I figured it would work. But it won't be as chocolatey. Well, actually, Grave Sloth, it was too chocolatey before. So, like a magical chemist, I've fixed it. I have made it better. Because it was too chocolatey before. Which is a thing. Sometimes, no, it can be a thing. You look me in my VTuber eyes and tell me that you have not had a chocolate milk before where they put in way too much cocoa powder. And you're just like, am I snorting cocoa powder? And all the cows have dried up. There was not a single lactating cow in the area. They have just given me powder. More cocoa powder, better. I don't know about this. I think you're snorting cocoa powder. I think we have a cocoa powder fiend. But yeah, no, it was only pausing a little bit before Casey. It seems to be fine now. But yeah, I want to say hi to everybody because I turned on the hello redeem because it's a smaller stream and we're not distracted with being professional. So it's, yeah, I can say hi to everybody. But I'm way too big right now. Adro, thank you for 3 months. Thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me say hi. Okay. And thank you for the follow. Sivo can't speak English. Thank you. Hello, KCD. Hello, Plentiful. Hello, Dragonator. Hello, Asquelt. Hello, Tazarin. Hello, Josath. Hello, Following. Hello, Grave Sloth. Hello, Robin the Bobbin. Nan. Hello, Turkro. Hello, Schmelloy. Hello, Kirito. Hello, Shotgun. Hello, Bagel Post. Hello, Eagle Vision. Hello, Final Bio. Hello, Count Philip. Hello, Alexandra Luna. Thank you for is that a... Huh? Huh? That's a... Why do we keep getting these? Speedy! Taxes made Speedy Berg. Why am I getting a golden kappa when Speedy needs it? Speedy, how is Discord? Ah! How is Disco Elysium? Thank you for the rage, Speedy. Ah! Player, thank you for the gift subs. Enjoy your golden kappa emote for the next 24 hours. Hello. Hello. It's my fault. No, it's okay, Felly. I'm not mad about it. I'm not. I'm just shocked. I'm just stunned. Ah! Disco Elysium is so interesting. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a good game. Why did I turn on the throwing system today? Oh my god. Ah! Barrel! We're getting raided by everybody! Double raid! Oh my god. Hello. Hello, Barrel. Spitty and Barrel. Oh my god. How is you met Tuki? Tuki. You met Tuki? Huh? Huh? Oh, I don't know what game that is. Hello. Did you have a good stream? There's so many. I don't know who I've thanked. Oh my god. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Hi, Speedy Raiders. Hi, Barrel Raiders. Hello, I'm Vivi. Oh, Vividly Vivi. I'm radioactive Australian VTuber, and here we do whatever the fuck I want. And I can put my hands up. Bang. I have chalky milk. You made Tuki. It was great. It's a dream. Ah! Explosion game. Thank you for the... Oh my god. Ha. Nah. Huh? Hello. Hello. I was saying hi to everyone, and I've lost track of the hellos. I hope you both had wonderful streams. I hope you had very nice streams today. Thank you for choosing to raid the Vividly, the bunker. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nyama. I'm sorry. I always get like surprised when this happens. Okay. But hello. Enjoy my day very much. Good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Thank you both very much for the raids. I appreciate it. We're gonna be clicking cats today, and we've been golden capped for some reason. That's okay, Per Brad. That's alright. But I need to say hello to everybody. I need to keep saying hi to people, and I also need to thank people for all of the kindness. Thank you. If you guys need a rest, please do. Please do. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for wishing me a good stream. It is very comfy. I love clicking cat games. I typically like they started as clicking bee games, but they've branched out, and now there's many. There are many variants. Actually, maybe I can show the people real quick while I'm being very all over the shop. I'm so sorry. Boop. So hidden object games. We're gonna go over here real quick. Bacha. Okay. What? There we go. Now I'm not taking up as much space for a second. So. I'm very frazzled, but it's a good kind of frazzled. I appreciate it very much. Very much. It's very nice of you guys. Do I have... Yes. Okay. So... Boop. So, these are hidden object games. These are hidden object games. I have many of them. Apparently, I have 92 of them at current count. A lot of them are free, including the one that we're playing today. I commissioned Cat Zero as a free game. Yeah, I have Chucky Milk. My hair is holding it. My hair is holding it. So, if I can recommend you guys cat clicking games, I recommend Building Full of Cats and everything made by those devs. Very good. They are very good. The Ever Seen a Cat trilogy. Very good. Hidden Cats in various cities. Very good. And then we have the bees. The bees and the bunnies and the butterflies and the cats and the dogs and the frogs and those invisible people. The ladybugs, letters, mice, pigeons, snails, stickmen, and unicorns. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of these games, and I love them. These all from Steam? Yes. This is my Steam library. This is my Steam library of hidden object games. I don't think I have any that I haven't categorized. I've got a lot of games. By the way, thank you to Hayoi who bought me Bunny Garden. We will play that at some point. When are we getting our commission some bats? That would be cute, actually. That'd be very cute. These are all the games I haven't been able to classify yet. I haven't put them into folders yet. There's a lot of them. Okay, we're going back over here now. But thank you guys for looking. Bacha! Bacha! Okay. And I'm over here now. Alright. Okay. I still want I commissioned some Vivi. That would be nice. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But okay, I need to thank people real quick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Feli who started the train. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you, Feli. Also, guys, please check out Feli. Feli is very cool. Feli is very cool and has good taste in games and is neater and also has cool OC design. Cool VTuber design. Thank you, Melkor, for the 100 caps, which I will try and play Vampire Survivors sometime in the coming days. I have a lot of collaborations, so I need to just play chill games around them. So Vampire Survivors is probably perfect for that. I have been told over and over again for the last 2 years, while you have watched on in agony, being like, play it, Vivi. So we will play it. We will play it. Okay. Thank you very much for the 100 caps. I appreciate it. Spitty, thank you again for the raid. Clockwork, thank you for the 100 caps. Chill. Thank you for the support. Thank you. And where's the hellos? I'm getting to it. I have to do thank yous first. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. It says you can't speak English, but that doesn't mean that you don't got manners. All right? Enjoy your golden cappers, guys. Enjoy. Wonderful. Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for the gift sub to Gray. Dragonator, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Bio, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 gift subs to the community. I appreciate it. Don again, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Klein Badger, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Beryl, thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a good rest. Kirito, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Clockwork, thank you again for another 100 caps. And then you called me a nerd. Thank you. I appreciate it. Non-tech form, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Corgi, for the 1 cap. Thank you very much. She's so behind. It's been 17 minutes. Schmarty, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you for resubscribing, Schmarty. Thank you. Schmitty, thank you again for resubscribing. Thank you. Are they wrong, though? Yes. It's my stream, and I dictate what is right and wrong. Aha. Clockwork, thank you for the 100 caps again. Thank you for calling me especially vivid. Thank you. I hope that golden luster spreads to everybody. And thank you guys for the golden hype train, which completed at level 4, which is very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay. So you're not a nerd? I think I'm more like a dork. Nerds are smart. I don't know. Anyway, let me say hello. We're gonna start from the start. Because I've completely forgotten who I've said hello to. So some of you are going to get extra hellos, okay? Those of you that I've already read out get extra hellos. Hello, Mark. I have not done the dishes. No. They have not been washed. They have not been washed. They will be washed at a later date. To be decided. Hello, Cassidy. Hello, Ponderful. Hello, Dragonator. Hello, Asquith. Hello, Tazrian. Hello, Josath. Hello, Following. Hello, Grave Sloth. Hello, Robin. Hello, Tokro. Hello, Schmellery. Hello, Kilito. Hello, Shotgun. Hello, Bagel Post. Hello, Eagle Vision. Hello, Final Bio. Hello, Count Philip Von Crusade. Hello, Alexandra Luna. Hello, Azareth. Hello, Jazzy Jammy. Hello, Fluxy. Hello, Leisure. Hello, Flamefist. Hello, Cornet Badger. Hello, Anaris Tog. Hello, Paranoid Corgi. Hello, Shermoon. Hello, Twitcher Spades. Hello, Prattles. Hello, Cap and Brainless. Hello, Tragic Slip. Hello, Chernivok. Hello, Perbrad. Hello, Snorksel. Hello, Forge. Hello, Cat Pancake. Hello, Melkor. Hello, Fairly. Hello, Sucralose. Hello, Key Lockia. Hello, Firespark. Hello, Morning Demon. Hello, Ayaya. Hello, Linstorm. Hello, White Wolf. Hello, Clockwork. Hello, Dredgenot. Hello, Sivo can't speak English, but definitely has manners. Don't they? because they waited. Yes. Hello, Limeful Juice, and hello, Vic Vic. Hello, Wolf Cypher. Hello, Zoe Anders. Hello, Maxbox. Hello, Cascadence. Hello, Nomikara. And hello, Code Cobra. Hello, Zobat. Hello, Griever. Hello, Voluptuous Lamp. Hello, Schmarty. Hello, Monster. Hello, Nobody. Hello, Baby Fresh. Hello, Implicit Twilight. And hello, Adra. And we're done. There we go. Boop. Ba-da-ba-bum. 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 All right, awesome. So, yeah. It's good to be here. You know, you're making a lot of complaints, Zero. I'm gonna be real. If I get one more complaint out of you, you're missing the vibe check. Mods. Keep an eye on that vibe check. One more toe out of line. Nope, you're missing the vibe check. You've missed the vibe check. Nope, 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 you missed it. You missed it. You missed the vibe check. No. Mods, twist his neck. Anyway, Big Sippy. Well. Oh, Brad, thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 4 months. And you can have your soul back. I don't know if I can take care of that. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know what I'd do with a soul. I don't know where I'd put that. My house is full of Gamer Subs cups. I will drink my coffee in disappointment. Did you wait until I was done just to tell me that you were disappointed that I haven't done my dishes? How could you, Mark? Also, here is a shout out for Mark. Bam. Mark does his dishes. Is a VTuber who does his dishes. Good job. Anyway, Gamer Subs cups are perfect containers for souls. I mean, maybe. I wonder what color it would be. But yes, hello. But yes, yeah, please follow Mark. He does the dishes. But yeah, I've had a really nice day. So after the sponsored stream, I ate food, crashed super hard. Wait, shit, I forgot to remind you. Lappin, I did the woohoo. I thought you were here. Fuck! Give me a sec. I can do it again. I opened it up and I played it. I was like, yeah! Yeah, Lappin was here. And I played it, but then you missed it. Here, 1 second. I can do it again. Boop. There you go. Melkor did one. Wait, but I did one too. Melkor, thank you for the woohoo, but that doesn't count. I'm gonna do another one. Woohoo! There we go. We both did one. There you go, Lappin. Get woohooed. Nah, it's not trouble, Lappin. You supported me. That's not trouble. Also, congratulations on the Kiada pin. It was a pin, right? I saw Twitter, and it found, like, something that's, like, out of stock. Good find. Good job. I think you said your sister found it? I don't know. But yeah, good job. Yeah, I read Twitter while I'm half asleep, so I don't always get all the information. The woohoo caused the stream to crash for me? That's funny. But yes. Oh, by the way, hello Dazzle Jam. Hello. And hello Twitch. No, you did a head pat. Hello Tumbleweed. Hello. She's going to Akihabara later this week. Ooh, nice. Listen, KFC is fine every now and again, Adro. It's fine. Oh, actually, I've heard that it's crappy in America. I've heard it's not very good quality in America, but it's nice in Australia. Didn't say hi to you. It was, wait. No, I went through everybody. I definitely did. I went through everybody. You must have missed it. People trying to get extra hellos. SMH. Hi, Housemaster. Hello. Good morning, Nemora. Good morning. The day of you going to work marches ever closer. Let me see. But yeah, had a good morning, had a good sleep. I had a dream. You just said hi to me for the third time. God damn it. Gotta have multiple hello redeems to slowly go through them. So I had a dream that Randon Nuring got married and his wife invited me to a barbecue at their house, and I spent the whole dream getting really excited about going to some like barbecue at the Randon's house, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. And then I woke up. And I was like, no, his wife had invited me to a barbecue. What do you mean I don't get to drink? I don't get to go to the barbecue and drink and eat food? This sucks. I literally woke up super sad. Your entire dream of this is anticipation? Yeah, I was like picking out an outfit and everything. I was so excited. All the people were gonna be there, and I was like, oh my god, gotta go to a barbecue at Randon's house, and it I woke up. I don't know. Part of me wanted to message him, but I'm too scared. Anyway, here's a shout out for Randon. Wait! I thought that his name is Randon now. Or is it just Randon Nuring still? Randon Nuring? Why is it Randon _ inactive? That's so weird. Wasn't his name Randon on Twitch? Anyway, I do have a Randon command. We could just do that. There you go. It is. That's so weird. Why did it shout out Randon _ inactive 2024? That's so weird. That's so bizarre. Also, hi, Claire. Hi. You see all the plushies? I'm small today, so they're bigger today. Fake fan doesn't even know him. Ah! What the hell? You can't do that. That's so sad. What the hell? My tracking broke. That's, man. You can't do that. Man. I got so upset my tracking broke. I got so upset that the tracking just stopped. It just died. It died from heartbreak. Yeah, maybe it's cached to the old Randon account. Maybe it'll take a little while to like change over or something. But yeah. Hi, Claro. Yeah, guys, Claro is the one who did the plushies. Why is my tracking disappointed in me? I didn't fuck up. Twitch did. So, Vivi, if your dream tonight is that you missed the barbecue. I was so upset. I was like, no. But yeah, these are the plushies by Claro. I love them. Did a fantastic job. And now I want to get a plushie model. I don't know what games would use it for, but I would use it. But yeah, other than that, I have no news. I love that I count telling you guys my dream as news. That's not news. Anyway. Takes Two. Little Big Planet. There are some games where you play as like a plush doll. Junk! Oh my god, you being here. Junk was in the dream. Junk was also gonna go to the barbecue, and I was really excited. I was like, oh my god. That was one of the VTubers. That was one of the VTubers in the dream that I was excited to hang out with. And then I woke up. It was so upsetting. I got all excited that I was gonna go out, and then it was a dream. There's no barbecue. No. So in the dream, I was hanging out at some, like, everybody was having like a big like event, and Random was there, and he had a wife, and like they had just gotten like married or something, and the wife was like, hey, we're gonna have like a big like barbecue like at like the house like next week, like, do you want to come? And I was like, oh my god, yes. And like she like named a bunch of people who were gonna be there, and I swear, I shit you not, Junk walked by and was like, oh yeah, I'm going to that. And I'm like, holy shit, Junk's coming. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so lit. Barbecue. And then I woke up. I had a dream about just like getting my outfit ready and like getting really excited for it. Salary woman wife or she didn't look like a salary woman, but she did look like an office lady. Like, is that the same? Is an office job the same as salary woman? Huh. She was like, she wasn't an orc. She was just an office lady. She was a very pretty office lady who invited me to go have barbecue. Office elf married salary orc. But yeah, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Hello, Grimfono, by the way. Hello. What's an Aussie barbecue like? Oh, let me tell you. So, Australian barbecues, we have them all the time. We have them all the time for pretty much any reason. We have them for, like, sporting events. We have them for holidays. We have them for Christmas. You plan to visit the... Really? Are you gonna pretend that you're from here? Are you gonna trick more people, Junk? Are you gonna come in here with your fake accent that I thought was real? And then you're gonna switch and do the American accent and I'm gonna die of embarrassment live? Guys, Junk is very talented and can do many voices. Absolutely not. Aussies will beat me up. No, they'll just make fun of you. They'll just make fun of you. They have to be drunk to want to get into fights. But yeah, barbecues are very popular here. Very popular here. And people typically, it's usually drinking and a lot of eating. Yeah. And we don't call them shrimps. We call them prawns. Yes, morning demon. Very smart. Very good. I have taught you well. Wait. See? He censored it. That's how you know he's not Australian. An Australian wouldn't censor it. Although I don't know if I have it blocked or not. I remember I blocked it once. Also, hi Tree Murderer, hello. But yeah, I haven't been to a barbecue in a while. I can't remember the last time I went to one. It might have been maybe like 2 years ago. 3? It's been a while. Click the big purple cat in the upper right. There is a cat actually. Right there. You see what the bell is almost touching? It's a pusheen. There's a pusheen next to the vending machine, and it's holding a little switch. It's holding a little switch and has headphones. Did you guys notice the pusheen back there? I specifically asked for it. Well, yes. You did not. There's a lot of things in the background. There's many things. There's actually a little bunkmate behind you guys. Which I do have to change you guys to the more compact chat form, so 1 second. Deep breath. There you go. See, there's a bunkmate over there. Let me... I have long legs still. Little bunkmate. And there's another cat. Okay. I keep forgetting. I still have long legs. I'm always very tall. Flame Fist. I remember that rhyme. I remember that rhyme and then jumping on the bed. But my sister broke, was it her collarbone? My sister broke her collarbone by jumping around and rolling around on the bed as a kid. So after that, we were very careful about it after that. Yeah, my sister's the one who fell off and bumped her collarbone. The irony here is that Memorial Day in America tomorrow, which means everyone will be barbecuing. Aww. Aww. Also, I just saw that Eagle Vision is gonna go do the dishes. Good job, Eagle Vision. I'm proud of you, even though I am not doing my dishes. I'm proud of you. I wonder if I could like message and be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna do it. You guys have given me courage. I'm gonna message him right now. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna be like, hey, I had a dream that, you got married and your wife invited me around to a barbecue. And I got really excited And then I woke up very sad. Also, I wasn't going to send this message, but chat gave me courage. Anyway. Anyway. Wishing you good barbecue vibes. Barbecue. P.S. I bought all the random merch, including the maid outfit for the plushie. Dab emoji. I need to pick the right dab emoji. The right dab emoji, I believe, is... You know what? It's gonna be a Kana. There we go. There we go. Bam. There we go. I've sent a message. I have been social today. Thank you, guys. Thank you for giving me a backbone. Here's your barbecue-themed Simpsons quote. Don't make friends with Sal. I have to play it. I have to play it. You know what you've done, right, Lappin? By doing that. Now I have to play it. Also, hi, North German. Hi. Okay. Oh my god, if you type in you don't win, it's the first one that comes up. It's literally the first one that comes up. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, the right emote is very important. It's very important, you guys. Alright, let me... Properties. Boop. Boop. Okay. Make that smaller. That's a really weird shape, actually. There we go. Boop. Boop.
Dad, can't you have some other kind of party? One where you don't serve meat?
But all normal people love meat. If I went to a barbecue and there was no meat, I would say, yo, Goober, where's the meat? I'm trying to impress people here, Lisa. You don't win friends with salad.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. Marge is so cute.
I didn't mean to take sides. I just got caught up in the rhythm.
It's so cute. She's so cute. I love her. Oh my fucking god, I love her so much. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you, Lappin, for reminding me of that quote so I could show everyone. Homer twerked before it was cool. I didn't realize that Homer said gooba. That, for some reason, that made me really happy. I don't know. I swear I don't see people using the term gooba very much anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Anyway. I think it's time to click some cats. So I'm gonna... Girls. I'm gonna have to put all the plushies away. 1 second. Boop. Okay. Okay. You monster! Okay. There we go. And... turn the game on. Boop. Boop. No, we are recording. Turn that down. Put that down to about like 30-ish. Okay. I did not kill them. We're gonna watch Twilight sometime soon. There was a message earlier and it was during the promotional stream and I got really excited. I was like, oh my god. I haven't watched Twilight in such a long time. Wow. Okay, so we have 15 levels. Now, if we finish this too quickly, I do have another one downloaded that we can play. Hi, Lulu. Hi. Become Eepy. No, I just had a nap. I just got up. Can we have a shout out for Lulu? We're gonna try and be thorough. Last stream, I remember we had a lot of trouble finding all the kitties. Imagine if there was an alternate Twilight series called Dawn. Flame Fist. That's what Breaking Sun was. Do you not know about Breaking Sun? Was it called Breaking Sun? No, Midnight Sun. It was Midnight Sun. I'm stupid. Ah! I unmuted my own tab. I had to hear myself be wrong. That's the worst punishment of all. No, it was Midnight Sun. It was Midnight Sun. Because it was Breaking Dawn, wasn't it? Because Breaking Dawn was the final book. Right? Even if you have bad taste. Thank you, Casey. Listen, Twilight is not something that I love now, but I will fully admit to you that when I was in high school, when I was younger, I did like it. Yes, they did make a gender bent Twilight. It was, called Life and Death. I actually have the book here. Would you like, wait, I think it's in the room with me. 1 second, it's in the room with me. Wait, where did I, one sec, I can find it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, where was it? Okay, 1 sec. Yeah, it's literally in my room. Oh my god, there it is! There it is! Yo! Okay, you hear this? That's the book. That's the book. That's the book. It's in hardcover too. It's a hardcover version of it. So, let me read to you from love seeing all the guys see that book going, holy shit, I get it now. Because that's the thing. Okay, once again, I'm gonna describe this for those of you who maybe weren't here, okay? Hi, Jack. Hello. And hello, Stripes. Hello. I don't know if I said hi. So, to all the boyos in chat, imagine that there is a super hot vampire lady who is in love with you, and she wants to eat you so bad, but she's like holding back. She's like, and she's super strong, and she's super gorgeous, and plays baseball for some reason. And she protects you when like buses try and hit you in the street. And like basically it's your own like little yandere vampire lady. That's the gender flipped version of Twilight. Okay? Bella becomes Bo, and Edward becomes, who does Edward become? I can't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Edith becomes Edith. And she's mysterious and thrilling and has beautiful eyes and shit. And then people finally were like, oh, I get it. I get it now. Is there a lady werewolf alternative? Yes. Okay, let me read this to you real quick. I'm just gonna read to you the little description. Also, hello Hatmo, hello Tober. Okay. When Beaufort? Is it Beaufort? I don't know how to pronounce this. When Beaufort Swan moves to the gloomy town of Forks and meets the mysterious, alluring Edith Cullen, his life takes a thrilling and terrifying turn. With her porcelain skin, golden eyes, mesmerizing voice, and supernatural gifts, Edith is both irresistible and enigmatic. What Beau doesn't realize is that the closer he gets to her, the more he is putting himself and those around him at risk, and it might be too late to turn back. So it was the 10th anniversary of Twilight. I'd rename Edward to Evelyn. You know what? I would agree. I don't think Edith is a very, like, hot name, but that's just me. Okay. I'm trying to see. So the preface is exactly the same. There's nothing really wrong except the bad guy. So, yeah, Edith does sound like a grandma name. The bad guy is now a hot bad lady. Okay? So, in the beginning of Twilight, it always starts with, like a flashback, like flash forward or something, whatever you want to call it. Because Bella is, like, you know, wounded at the very end, and that's how the first book ends. Well, actually, she gets saved. That's how it ends. So this one is exactly the same, Except, for some reason, let me guess, Victoria becomes Victor. Let me check. Okay, so the dad is turned into... Oh no, the mom and the dad are the same. So Charlie, you know the policeman dad? He's still just dad. They didn't flip all the characters. Okay. Oh my god, it's so funny, like, going through this. I'm trying to see if I can find... trying to see if I can find, like, a good bit to read out. Okay. Okay. Weebrams, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thought you were gonna say Bonefoot instead of Bow. Bonefoot. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna describe the vampires to you guys, okay? Alright. Oh wait, no, it's so long. It's so long. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, it was there, sitting in the lunchroom, trying to make conversation with 7 curious strangers that I first saw them. They were seated in the corner of the cafeteria, as far away from where I sat as possible in the long room. There were 5 of them. They weren't talking, and they weren't eating, though they each had a tray of food in front of them. They weren't gawking at me, unlike most of the other students, so it was safe to stare at them, but it was none of these things that caught my attention. They didn't look anything alike. So they're meant to be siblings, the Cullen siblings. There were 3 girls. One I could tell was super tall, even sitting down. Maybe as tall as I was. Her legs went on forever. She looked like she might be the captain of the volleyball team, and I was pretty sure you wouldn't want to get in the way of one of her spikes. She had dark curly hair pulled back in a messy ponytail. Another had hair the color of honey hanging to her shoulders. She was not quite so tall as the brunette, but still probably taller than most of the other guys at my table. So you gotta commit now. I'm committing, okay? There was something intense about her. Edgy. It was kind of weird, but for some reason, she made me think of this actress I'd seen in an action movie a few weeks ago, who took down a dozen guys with a machete. I remembered thinking that then I didn't buy it. There was no way the actress could have taken on that many bad guys in one. But I thought now that I might have bought it all if the character had been played by this girl. The last girl was smaller, with hair somewhere between red and brown, but different than either, kind of a metallic somehow, a bronzy color. She looked younger than the other 2, who could have been in college, easy. The 2 guys were opposites. The taller one, who was definitely taller than me, I would guess 6'5", or even more, was clearly the school's star athlete, and the prom king, and the guy who always had dibs on whatever equipment he wanted in the weight room. None of this happened in the original, by the way. His straight gold hair was wound into a bun on the... Oh, cool. Okay. This was 10 years ago. Was that when man buns were in vogue? I think it was. At the back of his head. But there was nothing feminine about it. Oh, I love that she has to codify that it's not feminine. She doesn't... She's like, oh no, I'm gonna say that he has a man bun, but people are gonna think that it's feminine. Quick, say that it's not feminine. Oh my god, Stephanie Meyer, please. Somehow it made him look even more like a man. He was clearly too cool for this school, or any other I could imagine. The shorter guy was wiry, his dark hair buzzed so short it was just a shadow across his scalp. Totally different, and yet they were all exactly alike. Every one of them was chalky pale, the palest of all the students living in this sunless town. Paler than me, the albino. By the way, that's what Bella calls herself. She calls herself the albino because she's so pale, even though she's from, like... Isn't she from somewhere really sunny? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. They all had very dark eyes. From here they looked black, despite the range in their hair colors. There were deep shadows under all their eyes. Purple shadows like bruises. Maybe the 5 of them had just pulled an all-nighter. Or maybe they were recovering from broken noses. Except that all of their noses, all of their features, were straight, angular. But that wasn't why I couldn't look away. I stared because their faces, so different, so similar, were all insanely, inhumanly beautiful. The girls and the guys both, beautiful. They were faces you'd never see in real life, just airbrushed in magazines and on billboards, or in a museum painted by an old master as the face of an angel. It was hard to believe they were real. I decided the most beautiful of all was the smaller girl with the bronze-colored hair. Though I expected the female half of the student body would vote for the movie star blonde guy. They would be wrong, though. I mean, all of them were gorgeous, but the girl was something more than just beautiful. She was absolutely perfect. It was an upsetting, disturbing kind of perfection. It made my stomach uneasy. And that's the description you get as the guy. That's the gender flip description of Edith, who is the female version of Edward Cullen. Now just imagine that she's madly in love with you, and maybe you'll get the vibe why there were so many teenage girls who loved Twilight. Okay? This guy thinks too much. It's a book, and it's in first person. Of course he's gonna think a lot. Of course he's gonna think a lot. Okay. You'd want to date the werewolf girl? That's fine. That's alright. But yeah, also it's getting really hot in my room. I am going to real quick turn off my heater. 1 second. What's the name of this? It's Life and Death, which is the gender flip version of Twilight, which is by Stephanie Meyer, which has been out for a long time. It is very much wish fulfillment. Very much wish fulfillment. Also, like, a lot of Mormon values in Twilight. It does come through a fair bit. You can sit and analyze Twilight quite a lot, actually. But it's funny. It's been out for so long. It's technically a really old book now. When was it published? Twilight. When was it published? 2005. Jesus Christ. Next year it'll be out for. It'll have been out for 20 years. 20 years next year. Shit. Oh, I so have to do a read along for the 20 year. Wait, when did it get published? When? Okay, Twilight published. When? September. All right, next year. Next year, I need to gather up some VTubers and we need to discuss Twilight. We need to read and discuss Twilight. We're too old for this? No, we're not. No, we're not. Twilight had a huge impact on the publishing industry. If you don't think that that's not going to be fascinating to talk about, you are wrong. See, when I did the book club discussion on Harry Potter, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it is because of how much of an impact it had on publishing and literacy rates and just on media in general. It was huge. It was a huge deal. And similarly, Twilight is kind of the same. Twilight had a huge fucking impact on the publication industry. There's so many books that came out of that. Genres kind of exploded because of it. Like, and also it affected things that you might not think that it affected. It affected, it would have affected anime and manga as well. There would have been a rise in vampire stuff. Check, 1 second, when did Diabolic Lovers come out? Diabolic Lovers by Rejet 2012, which was still when stuff was being released. Things take a little while to get to other places, but there was still, wait, when was Vampire Night? When was Vampire Night? Vampire Night came out, actually no, Vampire Night was 2004, so Vampire Night actually predates, it predates Twilight. Alright, but I would say that the popularity would have absolutely helped it get more seasons and stuff. Yes, and you can't have 50 Shades without Twilight, so you wouldn't have had that boom in self-published erotica. Yeah, magical school animes came from Harry Potter, like, quite a lot, so not all of them, obviously. But the popularity of Harry Potter made quite a lot of, yay! It took us 14 minutes because I was talking about Twilight. Ooh, what's this one? I see a dude sitting there and a bunch of trees. Okay, cool. Just gonna start in the corner. Vampires were always popular, that's true, but it did bring it to a new audience who hadn't quite gotten into them yet. So I think before then, if you liked vampires, what was the main one? Anne Rice? And Anne Rice was a cunt. Anne Rice didn't foster very good, Buffy too, that's true. Buffy was, wait, when did Buffy come out? Buffy was like early 2000s, yeah? Buffy was before. Yeah, Buffy was 1997, late 90s, huge. How so? Anne Rice was a litigious bitch. and believed that if you wrote fan fiction, you were disrespecting her, her vision, and her characters. She would literally threaten to sue people for writing fan fiction. Fan fiction. And we're talking like from young teenagers to like people in their 20s or older, it doesn't matter. She hated them all. She hated them all. She was against it. And she was known in literary circles as being a bitch. As being unpleasant and argumentative. But yeah, Anne Rice was huge. Anne Rice, Interview with a Vampire was really big. Very, very big. I don't know when did they start making vampires sexy? See, the thing is, I could potentially, if I try and talk further about this, I could be talking a little bit out of my ass because I don't know when a lot of, like, the timelines of stuff came out, because a lot of vampire media is all over the place and you don't actually know what it, well, yeah, Dracula exists, but Dracula wasn't really, Dracula was associated with sex, so there was a lot of sex in Dracula, like the book. So saying that it wasn't like, I wouldn't have called it sexy though, because it was more like sex as horror, like sexual horror than anything. It wasn't like seen as like wish fulfillment, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Dracula was very much scary, not, oh yeah, I want this to happen to me. But yeah. Yeah, Dracula has always been sexy. Dracula has always kind of gone hand in hand with sex as a theme, I believe. Same with werewolves. Same with werewolves. Buffy was huge. Buffy was huge. Don't want to get eaten by Dracula? Not the original Dracula. Have you seen him? Dracula actually used to scare me. Like the original design of Dracula. You're like the, no, it's for that too. I could be wrong. If there is any proof that Dracula was written with scarousal in mind, I will eat my words. If there is proof of that. I'm sure maybe there are some papers on it. I don't really have time. Oh, there's a frog. Hey, you frog. Cute. There's a lot of cats. See, there's so many papers to do with this, you know? I can't pick a time when vampires weren't sexy. Even my Otis one from Digimon. There was a post on Twitter recently about Digimon designs and what they're influenced by. Like one of the designers, like the guy who designed Devimon, did he like glam rock? I can't remember the post. I've been seeing a lot more Digimon on my feed, which has been making me happy. I don't know. Looking my cute. Thank you, Anderson. Hello. Doesn't have time for housekeeping, let alone reading papers. Yeah, I don't really like housekeeping. I do like reading papers more than I like housekeeping. I'm not really a house taken care of sort of person. I was gonna say I'm not really a housekeeper, but I'm not. I've never been paid for that. I don't know the proper ways to keep house. Something to be said about the lasting eroticism and allure of immortality for many people. Potentially, I suppose. Yeah, maybe. I'm really not an expert. Fuck, now I'm really... Wait a minute. No, we can't get into it right now. We can't. That'll be the whole stream. No. If I go looking up being like vampirism, sexual metaphor, vampirism in media. No, Robin, I don't want to tonight. We can shelve that for another day. But Vivi, I want to learn. I don't think I'm the one to teach you because I don't have all the facts right now. And I don't want to be the person trying to preach to you guys that this is what books mean when I don't know. And I also want to vet the sources before I start reading them out. Okay, I have 3 left and 2 cats left. Okay, just lie to us like Todd does. No. You'll do some research, get back to us. I would like to do some research first, absolutely. Oh man, if I did the Twilight read along, I'd really hope that at least one person who would want to join the book club that month would be like a vampire VTuber. That would be fantastic. Oh, there's one. Okay. To the archives. Because vampires also go hand in hand with like mind control and stuff too. Okay. We want to talk about deeper themes and subtext of vampire eroticism. I mean, I do want to talk about those things. It's just I don't have the information right now. And I feel like a quick 20-second Google is not going to give me the information I want right now. Like, I'm gonna have to go a lot harder than that. There's a snail. Where's the last cat? Okay, so there's something this way. Something this way. That was a cat? I didn't even realize. Oh, yawn. Okay, two more. But yeah, it's fascinating. Hit you everything I know about Nemo. Hey, in September of next year, what are you doing? You want to read Twilight so you can talk about the Mormon themes? Because that would be helpful. Fine, no more talk of vampires and Digimon. Some will talk about furry culture in Digimon. I mean, I'm sure those are connected in some way. If chat can all unanimously agree that you're an authority in fictional mon- I'm not, though! I'm not! I think that there are definitely people more well-versed on this than me. Oh, cute! Look at all the frogs! Oh, I love- this one's so cute! There's a crocodile! Or is that an alligator? I can't tell. Is there anyone in chat who's really good at telling who is an alligator and who is a crocodile? Look, there's a kitty. There's a kitty here. They're so small! Oh, they're so cute. Okay, let's clean up these bowls of yawn. Renamon. Lots of people loved Renamon. I feel like Renamon's proportions kind of helped that along. Has to do with the size of the snout. Gators have fat heads. Crocs have more of a narrow head shape. It's also a swamp. Do they all stay in swamps? I don't know. I don't know anything about crocodiles, to be honest. Or alligators. Looks like a crocodile. Yeah, I'm not the monster fucker. I'm just a... I don't have the kind of credentials some people have. But I do have opinions. And I have been accused of gatekeeping on Twitter. And I'll do it again. Me and my post being like, oh, bitches say I'm a monster fucker, I'm a monster fucker. And they pick the most bipedal looking motherfucker who could, named Greg, who could drive a Ford Focus. And then so many people got in the replies being like, hey, what's wrong with the Ford Focus? And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with the Ford Focus. I never said anything was wrong with the Ford Focus. I just said that he may as well be able to drive one. Hi, Apollyon. Hi. It was really funny though, because somebody like quote retweeted being like, are we seriously gatekeeping monster fucking now? Like, I can't fucking believe this. Oh my god. And I was sort of like, stay mad. Stay mad. Stay mad. You're mad because it hit a nerve. You're mad because it hit a nerve. Who is this? Look at this cutie. I love this. Big smile. Stay mad, Greg Kisser. They pick a guy with horns. I pick gaping... what is it called? The gaping dragon from... Is it Bloodborne? It might be a Kappa. It kind of looks like a Kappa. Is that little guy too Greg? I don't know. Can he drive... Can he drive me to Wendy's? And by Wendy's, I mean the ice cream place in Australia, not the place with fries. Mad cause she's right. I'm gonna remember to actually drink my chocolate milk because I'm pretty sure like it says consume in 3 days and today's like the 3rd day. Let me check. Does it not say? It doesn't. Keep me chilled below 4 degrees Celsius. Shake well. Wow. So it's just... I know that whenever I drink juice, it always says, please consume within 5 to 7 days. I never finish. Like, if I get like a big 2-liter thing of juice, I don't drink it in time. Dawn of the final day. You know what? I have a challenge for those of you at home right now. I have a challenge for those of you at home right now, okay? All right. I'm making eye contact. Go to your fridge and do a really quick check of expiration dates. I want to see if anyone comes back with something expired. In fact, I'll do it too, okay? I'll do it too. I will go check. I will go check, okay? Hi, Tilda. All right, we're going to do a real quick expiration date check of our fridges, all right? Everyone who is at home, who is willing to get up and check with me, let's go. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Okay. I have mine. I have mine. I have 2, actually. I have 2. One goes bad tomorrow. So, my expired... I had a thing of daily company breakfast juice that went bad on the 17th. On the 17th. So that was a week and 2 days ago. That was the most expired thing in my fridge at that point. I have since tipped it out. And then I have a bottle of honey mustard dressing or honey mustard something. And that goes bad literally tomorrow. Stale bread ×2, one of them by a month. Ooh, gotta throw that out. When you're like, I know you're gonna walk at me if I check. So just stay in the back. But I know there's expired food in there that isn't mine. That's fair if you share your fridge. I don't even need to check. I know there is. Oh, Desutroya. I think it's a yogurt I need to throw out this week. Afro, I get so sad when I have to throw out yogurt because I always have like yogurt with like strawberries and stuff in it. And whenever it goes bad, I'm like, no, the strawberries died for nothing. Can't have things expire if you don't have food. Az, you're making me sad. You're making me sad, Az. Do you need help? Do you have food? Do you need food? Here's a shout out for Az. I have some eggs that go... I have eggs that I think... I'm trying so hard not to make an ovaries joke. I have eggs in the fridge that were gonna go bad, but we used it like yesterday, I think, or something. I buy a big tub of yogurt that come with the plastic lid, so I feel I have to eat it all right now. Yes. Whenever I get the big tub of yogurt, I never finish it in time. It's too big. It's too big, and I'm the only person in my house that eats yogurt. There's just some things that I don't buy because the pressure and the guilt of not eating it is too much. So, like, I really like hummus, right? I really like hummus. Boy doesn't like hummus. Boy doesn't like hummus. He doesn't use it for anything. And therefore, like, I feel bad, so I don't buy it. Because otherwise, I don't use all of it in time. Yeah, hummus is yummy. I like hummus. Also, did I say hi to something? Hi, something. Also, hi, Apollyon, if I forgot to say hi. Hi. But yeah. To those of you who threw out some food, congratulations. You did a little bit of cleaning today. To those of you who had nothing expired in your fridge, congratulations! You're on top of things. Good job. Everybody's a winner. Except for those of us, well, those of you who have expired food in the fridge, but you're not allowed to touch it because it's not yours. At which point, you're a winner because the person who is letting that happen is the one who is losing. So you're a winner in comparison. No, listen, boy likes stuff that I don't like. Like, well, basically, he likes, like, pretty much anything with pineapple. There was a cat in that fish's mouth. What else? I don't know. He has some food that I don't like. I have food that he doesn't like. But, like, I don't know. I have a bit of a harder time with, if food is going to waste, because I feel really guilty. I was brought up that way a little bit. Boy hates pears and makes me sad. Lady bought stuff yesterday. If any food was expired, then the store I went to had some serious health code violations. I mean, there is usually a section where there's stuff that's about to expire, and it's usually like a little bit cheaper. Similar to like Australia with the ugly fruit thing, where you can buy fruit that looks unappealing but is technically totally fine. And you get like a little discount. Okay. But yeah, lately, my ex would routinely buy like $100 worth of produce and then just let us in the fridge. No, that's so upsetting. Ugh. That's genuinely upsetting. I'm so sorry. So sorry for all that produce. Oh, I found one. Good. Okay. I was like, is that a cat? That is a cat. We have 3 cats and 2 bowls of yarn. Where are they? UK, we have best before and use by dates. One is, this is a rough estimate. The other is, this will self-destruct. Don't touch it. It's down here, maybe? Where's the last ones? Oh, kitty! Kitty! Yarn and orange flour on the right side about the... Oh! Thank you! Alright, we have 2 cats and 1 bowl of yarn. Okay. Got my eyes out. Let's go. I'm waiting to see which one pulls, like, shenanigans. Because there's usually at least one. You know the last one we played? There were actually negative reviews being like, this one's too hard. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh, there he is. Jesus. I got too excited and I almost choked on my own spit. There he is. Cat under lily pad. That's not a cat though, that's a fish. Unless it's somewhere else. Next to my ear? That's not a cat. This is not cat. That seems to be an excitable looking fish. Okay, so it is this way. Da, ba, da, da, da. Hello, little starry fairy. Is there something here? That way? No! That's bullshit! That's... No way. No way. Look at this little motherfucker. No way. Hi, Chester. No way. That was the final cat. My god. That's evil. They do that sometimes. I remember how I literally just said, like, what if there's, like, something mean? Okay, that's not too bad. Never seen this before? Little starry fairy. This is, I commissioned some cats. There's actually a lot of, well, not cats. Yes, it is cats, actually. Never mind. There's a whole bunch of these games. They are hidden object games. So if you know where, like, Where's Wally or Where's Waldo, it's games like that. It's games like that. Let me... So, like... They are games where you look around a piece of art to find some kind of object. So that's why they're called hidden object. Bye, Plentiful! Bye! Have a good one. Stay safe. So typically we used to click a lot of bees. We used to click bees. But then there's also bunnies and cats and so on and so forth. You swallowed shampoo. Were you having a shower? Please tell me you were at least showering for you to be swallowing the shampoo. Just checking. Alright, so this seems to be a top-down of a room with a lot of shelves. And there are a bunch of these Swedish fish. It's very satisfying kind of cleaning them up. Okay. Maybe ate lube last week. Yeah, but there's lube that's intended to... There is lube that's intended to be ingested, digested. But yeah, there's literally flavored lube for that purpose. Like, that, yeah, be eaten, yeah. Shampoo is not meant to be eaten. Shampoo is not really meant to be consumed. Yeah. Props to Mary for doing that and reviewing them. I'll have to check the VOD. Shad with a pancake? Were any of them any good? Were any of them any good? I feel like... So, I have not used anything like that before. I can't imagine that it would taste nice. I imagine that it would be very chemically. I don't know. It's not something that I've ever, ever looked into. Hi, TTTV, and hello, Daisy! Hello! Hi! Hello, Raiders! Hi, how you doing? How is Destiny 2? Which is a game that I am familiar with. I have not played it, but it is in my home. There is a lot of Destiny stuff in my house. Hello, EP Raid. Oh, are you EP now? Are you all gamed out? Hello, Raiders. Hello, Daisy. Guys, check out Daisy. Daisy is also Australian and very talented and lovely and funny. Hello, and green. Hi, I'm Vivi of Vividly Vivi. I'm radioactive Australian VTuber, and here we do whatever the fuck I want. Ba-bang. I'm drinking chalky milk today, and we are clicking cats. Tummy's so full of Destiny. Must eat. Okay, you definitely get some rest. Get some rest, you deserve it. You have played so much Destiny. You gotta digest all that Destiny. Also, hello, Micaiah. Hello. But yes, it is lovely to have you guys. We are literally just clicking cats. We like playing hidden object games. I was just describing them to people who are not familiar. It's like Where's Wally? where you find items and we just chat while I click things. Meow. We have 2 bowls of yarn and 1 cat left. But where are they? Where are they? Oh, there's one. There's the cat. There's the cat. Found the cat. And there's the yarn. 4 minutes. Fastest one. Let's go. But yeah, Raiders, it's lovely to have you. Today we have talked about the gender-flipped Twilight, which was called Life and Death. I read a small excerpt of it. We are making plans to read it next year in September because guess what? It'll be 20 years since Twilight came out in 2025. Wow. I was in high school when that came out. I remember a girl did her book report on it. She was actually really cool. And I'm trying to think. Anything else? We've just been talking about whatever. This is a nice little room. Simple. 20 years since the fanfic Gone Too Far came out. Twilight wasn't a fanfic. You're thinking of 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey was the fanfic. Twilight was not fanfiction. Twilight was written by Stephanie Meyer, who is a Mormon mother of 3, 4, 5? It's quite a few, and she had a dream where she was watching, it was one of those dreams where you're like viewing like kind of like a movie or a scene play out, and it was about like a boy and a girl, and they were very in love and they were like running away from something, but she could tell that like the boy had like this innate desire to kill the girl because he was like some kind of monster. And then she woke up and was like, I'm gonna write a book, and she wrote a book. And that's Twilight. That's Twilight. Twilight is the one that spawned 50 Shades of Grey, because 50 Shades of Grey was a fan fiction on fanfiction.net, I believe. And I think it was called Masters of the Universe or something like that, or Master of the Universe. And then it was published and they just took all the vampirism out. They just took all the vampirism out and shipped it off as is. It was originally, I think it was self-published originally. Hi, Ages. Hi, hello. And then it sold like hotcakes, and it did I was gonna say irreversible, but I think that's playing it a bit too strong. It did a lot of damage to the BDSM community at the time. I don't know if that has since been fixed or not. I don't know if that's still something that people run into. I'm not in the BDSM community, so I'm not very familiar. I just remember reading about it and hearing about it from other people. Girls are into some weird shit. Who gets turned on by someone wanting to kill them? Oh, wait. Looks at the entire internet, including you, Rita. Yeah, I like Yandere stuff. I like Yandere stuff. I know I have for a while. This is very cute. I like the picture of the pirate ship. Imagine 50 Shades, but Christian Grey is just Skeletor. I mean, I like Skeletor. I like Skeletor. That might not be too bad. Anyway, I need to have a big sippy. But yeah, like, Twilight spawned a lot of vampire, young adult novels and young adult, stuff, but it is definitely very true that vampires have always been fairly popular, but I don't know how much they were marketed towards teenagers before Twilight, because I know that Buffy was out in 1997 now, but how much else was being marketed at that time? How much vampire media was like, here you go, teenagers. What's Buffy? Buffy was for teenagers, right? Right? Because I know that boy watched, fuck, what was the spinoff? Angel? Angel? He loved Angel. He thought it was the best. Yeah, Supernatural. I remember when Supernatural came out. My cousin won the DVDs, and she didn't want them. She was like, Vivi, you can have these. I don't want them. I actually really liked the first season. I never read 50 Shades, but from what I've heard, it sounds like the guy wants to do this fucked up shit. But every time I've spoken to anyone who's into BDSM, it's always the sub who wants to be completely ruined and destroyed, and the Dom is just along for the ride and happy to be there. Yeah, I've heard similar ones. But I've also heard that, like, you know, Doms enjoy playing the role. I'm not an expert. Again, I'm not an expert. I feel like I shouldn't talk about this too much because I don't want to accidentally give like the wrong information. But I do know that a really important part of BDSM is the aftercare. Is the taking care of each other once it's all done. Because the Dom needs care, the sub needs care. Like, you guys just had a very intense, you know, had a very intense session together, you know? Like, so, like, aftercare has always been said to be very important. You need to check in with each other and that sort of thing. I wouldn't know, again, like, I have to be honest with you, I have not been very adventurous in my life. 50 Shades of Grey does not have that. 50 Shades of Grey also has a lot of manipulation, which is typically looked down on, I believe, in the community. He literally, in the book, he tries to force her into signing, like, a waiver or some kind of legal document that would, like, give him all these rights, and she would, like, lose all of her rights or whatever. It's crazy. And, like, people read that chapter and they were like, what? Oh, there is one. Thank you, Adro. Thank you. Yeah, it's a non-BDSM person's idea of what a BDSM relationship is. I believe that E.L. James wrote that after reading a lot of fan fiction. Because BDSM and fan fiction is typically it can be very non-con or dub-con. It can be very, like, rough and not realistic at all. And if it was, it would be very dangerous or abusive. And that's totally fine in fiction. That's totally fine in fiction. Like, who gives a shit? But when people start taking that and trying to replicate it, that's kind of sucked. Kind of sucked a little bit. And that's what happens when, like, it blew up that much. But nobody was expecting it to blow up that much. Nobody was expecting it to go that far. To become, like, a bestseller. Because, you know, it was originally a self-published erotic fan fiction, Twilight fan fiction turned original fiction. Who would have thought that would have happened? Like, the publishing industry is so crazy. You never know what is going to blow the fuck up. You never know. Like, nobody fucking thought that, like, Harry Potter was gonna take the fuck off. I think she was rejected from, like, places. I believe she was. I don't know about Twilight. I don't know how many times that was rejected. You know what? Actually, famous books that were rejected. Let's look that up. All right. The most rejected books of all time. We will look at this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Okay, some of these I don't know, but maybe some of them you will know. I didn't want to do this, by the way. I didn't want to go into a book tangent because this always fucking happens. But we may as well. And also, since we're here, I may as well show you guys. So, if you are new here, or maybe you just haven't caught up to date on things, we are getting a bookstore, a bookworm Vivi model. We are getting a bookworm Vivi model. I am very excited. It was fully funded on Throne. It's gonna be drawn by Nikki Viore. I need to get back to her about Dakimako they're posing. I still haven't gotten back to her. And we've already got the sketch. The sketch is so cute. It's super cute. Let me just, up. I need to find it. I gotta scroll up. Scrolling up. Where is she? There she is. What a cutie. 1 second. Copy link. There we go. Okay. I know Brandon Sanderson had trouble getting his foot in the door, and now he's... Yeah! A lot of people did. A lot of people, like, a lot of authors will tell you that they had a lot of trouble initially getting published. So, this is a model that is in the works, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to go down this journey with you guys, because I would love to talk more about books. Because I love reading and reviewing media. Not just books, manga, games, everything, really. Hi, Doge. Hi, Paleka. Hi, Yofomi. I'm sorry, I forgot to say hi to everybody. Hi. Hello. And that's why I really wanted to get a bookworm Vivi. So, she's so cute. She's so cute. I'm letting you guys see the design. She's so cute. So cute. I love her. She's adorable. But this is just the sketch. We will be rendering this fully at some point. Yeah, that's the bookstore. That's not a big reveal. I have shown that before. I'm so sorry. Thank you though. And that's by Nikki. Please, if I can encourage you to give Nikki some love. Nikki is also a VTuber and is very lovely. And let me get you her Twitter as well, because she has done a lot of beautiful art for a lot of beautiful people. She did the starting soon screen for Mivi from Anne. Boop. There's little hair vents. They're dainty. They're dainty little hair vents. But yeah, so we're talking about books. All right. So, I don't know Irish wine. I apologize. I do recognize Chicken Soup for the Soul. That was rejected 144 times. I'm just gonna see which ones I actually recognize. The Help, 60 rejections from agents. 48 rejections. 44 rejections. Carrie was rejected 30 times. 30 times. $2,500 advance. Carrie was his first book. Huge. That one was huge. 28 rejections. So lots of people passed on John Grisham. Fucking John Grisham got passed on 28 times. Oh, wow. To think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, 27 rejections. I think these are meant to be like Dune. Dune was rejected 23 times. I love looking at these and thinking what those other publishers thought to themselves later. I wonder, because there would have been one person in particular who went, nah, and would have just hand waved it. I don't know if they read it. I don't know if they did and then go, nah, or if they took like a glance or something. But yeah, writing and marketing an idea, very different, yes. And you never know if another publisher did it. What if they didn't market it correctly? It might not have done as well. Who knows? But like, the fact that they get rejected is crazy. Like, 22 rejections for Catch 22. That's really funny. Haven't really the foggiest idea about what the man is trying to say, one publisher wrote. Apparently the author intends it to be funny, possibly even satire, but it is really not funny on any intellectual level. That's amazing. Oh my god. Lord of the Flies, 21 rejections. MASH, 21 rejections, and it is... I still believe that it's the most, adjusted for inflation, still the most popular series finale of all time. James Joyce. I'm obligated to tell you every time I make eye contact with the name James Joyce that James Joyce loved his wife very much, and we have uncovered their correspondence to one another, and he was massively into farts. He would write loving letters to his wife, begging her to not shower, to not change her underwear. He was so horny, and she loved him, and he loved her. And some people are like, oh my god, that's so gross. And I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird, but like, it's also kind of beautiful that like we have this like look here. We have this look here about this famous author, this intimate look. Yeah, he said, I'm coming home, don't wash. I don't know. I love that he loved his wife. I don't care what they were into together. I don't care. It's like, if it's weird to me, I'm sure it was fine to them. Who gives a shit? And Hen Frank, 15 rejections. She may or may not have received the rejection letter before Judith Jones rescued her from the slush pile. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's famous books. Super rejected. Famous books that have been rejected many times. And like, I know that we have writers in the bunker who are writing their books and whatnot. I'm so sorry that I am not available to help proofread. Mostly because in the past, when I have been requested to proofread something, I have always dropped the ball and I've never actually read it. And at this point, I just turn it down rather than disappoint people. I had a friend who wrote a novel. When I was in my mid-20s, and he was like, "Hey, Vivi, like, would you read this? Like, I'm pretty serious about this. I'm gonna send it in to people." And I gave it a look, and it was about cricket, like, about Australian sports cricket, and I think it was a coming-of-age thing, but it was also something to do with, like, there were multiple characters, and I couldn't get into it at all because I didn't care for the subject material whatsoever. And I felt so bad because I told him I'd read it. And I had to be like, "I'm so sorry. I can't review this for you. I'm not the audience. No, it wasn't for kids. It was a bleak coming-of-age novel that dealt with depression and drug use, and I think there were multiple characters. There was it might have even had like a time skip about like a young guy becoming like an adult, and I can't remember. It was so much. I used to proofread a friend's magazine articles, but he stopped asking because I kept offering criticism, and he just wanted me to say, "Yeah, this is really good." I know that the guy who asked me wanted genuine criticism. He wanted genuine feedback because he'd always been pretty straightforward, even back in high school when we were in senior year together. But I couldn't do it. I'm not great at that, you know. Might have gone crazy, but was there a cute old man that gave you a book to read on like a bus? I haven't read that yet. No, that was a story that I have told you guys. One time I was on the bus. This is a story that I like telling. I don't know how often I tell it, but it has happened a few times. I was riding the bus and there was an old man and he was reading and underlining a book. And as the bus got closer and closer to my house, I was like, this is the most passionate I've seen somebody like about reading in like a public space. I've never seen somebody this passionate about a book, like writing and reading and like fucking, he was highlighting shit and scribbling furiously in the notes. Like he looked so into it. And I thought to myself, I'm never gonna know what book this is. I'm never gonna know. I'm gonna get off the bus, or he's gonna get off the bus, and I'm just not gonna know. Because I didn't ask, and I'll never know. So, as I'm sitting there having this intense moral, like, debate with myself, I finally go, fuck it. I have to ask him. I have to know, or I'm never gonna know what it was. So I get up out of my seat, and it's a bus, and we're not stopping, so people look at me, because they're like, why the fuck is she standing up? We're not pulling into a stop. Why is she doing this? And I went, excuse me, to the old man, and people are looking, and he looks up at me, and he looked kind of, like, serious about it, but, like, confused. I'm like, what book are you reading? Like, you look really invested, like, I've never seen somebody on the bus reading so intently like you. And he got so excited. He was so excited. And he had a really thick European accent. Again, I don't know what it was. I think might have been French. I'm not sure. But it was The Age of Reason by Jean-Paul Sartre. And I do own that book now. I think I do. I think I own that book now. I believe I bought it when I went to Sydney last year. But he wanted to talk about it with me. He was like, this is a beautiful book. This is the best. He was like, this is the best book you could read. I wish that I had read it when I was your age or something. And like, he was like, I was a little older than you when I read it. And he was like, blah, blah. And he was like, can I talk to you about it? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I have to get off at the next stop. What's The Age of Reason? The Age of Reason by Jean-Paul Sartre. Let me set that. So it is a novel. It is by philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre. It is apparently part of a trilogy. Let me read the Penguin Books Australia page for you, okay? So I have not actually read this yet. I do own it, but I really, really do want to read it. I really do want to read it. Okay, so, boop. All right. So, let's make that a little bigger. Okay. So there it is on the side. 10 new titles, colorful small fall, blah, blah, blah. Following a Parisian philosophy teacher through the cafes and bars of Montparnasse? I don't know how to say things. I'm so sorry. If there's any French speakers in chat, I apologize. I'm butchering shit. Over 2 days in the sweltering summer of 1938, Sartre's searing novel explores what it truly means to be free. Set in the volatile Paris summer of 1938, The Age of Reason follows 2 days in the life of Mathieu Delarue, a philosophy teacher, and his circle in the cafes and bars of Montparnasse. Montparnasse? Ah, fuck. Not assez. Montparnasse? Montparnasse? Montparnasse. Okay. I'm so sorry something, but thank you. Also, hi, Hopi. Hello. Also, is it Matau or Matthew? I don't know how to say things. Has so far managed to contain sex and personal freedom in conveniently separate compartments, but now he's in trouble, urgently trying to raise 4,000 francs to procure a safe abortion for his mistress, Marcel. Beyond all this, filtering an uneasy light on his predicament, rises the distant threat of the coming of the Second World War. So, this was originally published... Let me check. It's chill, I'm not French. That's okay. No, you're Welsh. Right? You're from Wales? I thought I remembered that, but... Age of Reason... When did it get published? It was originally... Yeah, I remembered! See, I have bad memory. So... it was originally published... by Jean-Paul Sartre. It's trying to show me like some kind of British thing, which is not what I'm looking for. 1945. Originally published 1945 in L'Age de Raison. So originally published in French. Man, see, now I'm thinking more about books again. And one thing that gets me is there are some books that, hi, Miniko Mew, hello, welcome. We're talking about books and clicking cats. There are some books that I feel like I will never actually fully understand the way the author intended because I only speak English. And I know that a lot of things get lost. That's why I really love when books have a lot of annotations and a lot of notes and things about like things that get lost in the translation to English. Things that don't quite make it when you change the language entirely. But that is something that I think about a lot, especially when I want to read like classical books. Because I'm like, what little things am I missing? What little things are going completely over my head because I only speak English. I only speak Anglais. Is there another one? We're missing. We've done so well. I haven't needed any hints. There it is. There we go. How do my localization work so that one culture reason could be understood from another? A little bit. That is the argument for it. But I see that there are some people that prefer it to be like as purely translated as possible as well, and then with just like a fuck ton of notes. Like it's definitely there are two camps. There are two camps, and there are arguments for and against it. And I love seeing when people have these discussions. I like when people have options. That is my favorite for that. But yeah, the other thing that I think is also really important about books, and I say this about all media, is also context is very important. I believe that if I, in 2024, pick up this book that was written in 1945, and I just read it straight on, and I don't do any reading on the context, I don't read anything that was happening, I don't read anything about Jean-Paul Sartre, I don't read anything about him, I just read the book, I'm not gonna get it. There's gonna be so much that just completely bypasses me because he wrote it back then, which means it was intended to be read because he wrote it then. He couldn't have written it with 2024 in mind. He wrote it with 1940s in mind. And as such, I think context is very important. I think that's true of all media. I think that is true of all media. Like, if you are going to read a book, you can't go, ugh, disgusting. Like, you need to go, okay, was it disgusting in the original context? Was it meant to be disgusting in the original context? What did it actually mean? What did it actually mean? Like, we can't, yeah, everything is an artifact of its time, and it is important. It is important. And it's important to have all of it. It's important to have as many artifacts from different periods in time, so that way, what if it was a time travel? It's meant to be anachronistic. Well, then, we're fucked. Because I don't know how he did that. Ah! Yeah. Aww. Baz DM'd me. How did you find me? Vivi pinged us on Discord for your VTuber debut. Aww. I'm messaging Baz back after this, okay? I got a message Baz back. I got a message Baz back after this. Because we were going to organize something and then we never did. She's currently streaming. Maybe I can raid in when we're done. But yeah, you can just read Naive the first time, then reread after you read more context, compare your understanding. True, but I don't know, I have the ability to read into something and do both at the same time. Like, I can know how I feel about something in current context, as well as knowing how I feel about it with the added context. Reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar, it's vital to take into account the historic context of the Cold War and the space race. I mean, I think that's fascinating. Why was The Hungry Caterpillar written? The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Who wrote that? I actually don't remember. Eric Carle. Who is Eric Carle? Who's Eric Carle? Right now. We're getting into this. Okay, 1969! Children's picture book by Eric Carle. Who are you? Oh, he looks lovely. Oh, he died in 2021? Oh. Okay, first published. 1969, translated into more than 66 languages, sold to more than 50 million copies. Carl's career as an illustrator and children's book author accelerated after he collaborated on Brown Bear, what do you... Oh! Yeah, that is the same, isn't it? That's the same art. That's the same art. Okay. Carl illustrated more than 70 books, most of which he also wrote, and more than 145 million copies of his books have been sold around the world. In 2003, the American Library Association awarded Carl with the biennial Laura Ingalls Wilder Medal, now called the Children's Literature Legacy Award, a prize for writers and illustrators of children's books published in the US who have made lasting contributions to the field. He's also a US nominee for the biennial International Hans Christian Andersen Award in 2010. Okay, so he was originally born in New York, son of Johanna... I don't know how to pronounce, I'm so sorry. And Eric W. Carl, civil servant. When he was 6 years old, his mother, homesick for Germany, led the family back to Stuttgart. Carl was educated there, graduated from the local art school, the State Academy of Fine Arts, Stuttgart. His father was drafted into the German army at the beginning of World War II, taken prisoner by the Soviet forces when Germany was capitulated. So none of this really has anything to do with the caterpillar, but you gotta tell me that this is fascinating. This is the guy who wrote The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This is cool. This is cool. What the fuck? What the fuck? Carl told The Guardian years later that his father was a broken man when he came back by saying he was a sick man, psychologically, physically devastated. Wow. When he was 15, the German government conscripted boys of that age to dig trenches. Did not care to think about it deeply and said his wife thought he suffered from post-traumatic stress. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. All of these experiences could have served as inspiration. Yeah, we don't know. You don't know. We don't know how he got the idea. How did he get the idea? Does he say it? Does he say how he got the idea for The Very Hungry Caterpillar? That might be on the other page. Development. It is the third book that he illustrated, only the second he wrote himself. The plot originated as a story called A Week with Willy the Worm, which featured a bookworm named Willy. Carl was inspired to write the story after using a hole punch that reminded him of a worm. And Beneducci, Carl's editor, advised him that a green worm would not make a likable protagonist, instead recommending a caterpillar. Carl allegedly inspired to include holes in the pages where the caterpillar had eaten through various foods by differently shaped books he had read as a child in Germany. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is true, that people can be very quick to say, aha, this must be what inspired the author. But I won't lie. I love that people do that and have the discussions. I kind of do like that people like having these discussions with each other because it makes things interesting. But it is much better to have like the author just straight up say, hey, this is what I meant by it. But it's cute. It's cute when people get excited about books. It's cute when people want to get into the meanings about things, even if it turns out to be complete bullshit. Like, I don't know. Wow. It was originally printed in Japan due to high US publishing costs resulting from the holes in some of the pages. Has sold over 50 million copies, approximately one copy every 30 seconds since its release. Well, he lived a very long life. He lived until 2021, so I'm guessing he was interviewed a lot. What? Sorry, criticism. 2021, researchers from Edith Cowan University in Western Australia criticized several books, including The Very Hungry Caterpillar, for lacking cultural diversity. Found out that teachers were relying too heavily on classic titles which reflected dominant culture and outdated viewpoints and lifestyles. In an article, so there are people saying that The Hungry Caterpillar is not appropriate for 2020. What? What? Huh? Okay. I mean, that's a discussion, I suppose. That's... What? I haven't read The Hungry Caterpillar in a while. What? Is it no longer enjoyable in 2020? Huh? It's a caterpillar that eats stuff. In an article for the Australian Journal of Teacher Education, the researchers expressed concern about classic books featuring only animal characters as they decrease the likelihood of children from minority backgrounds seeing themselves represented. They recommended placing classic titles alongside contemporary texts, which would... Okay. I mean, I feel like this is a publishing issue as well, because I don't know how many books are getting published. So I'm guessing they gathered like a bunch of titles, but I don't know if this is a criticism towards the book itself. It's more like a criticism towards its popularity and its use in classrooms, maybe? But that's still... But not... Outdated viewpoints and lifestyles? Outdated? Outdated in 20... I don't know. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna talk to Boy about this one. I want to see what he thinks. But he's not a primary school teacher, so I don't know this. But like, as a kid, I really liked animal books more than people books, if that makes sense. This is gonna sound really dumb, but when I was a kid, I didn't like books. Yeah, it feels like it would be better if we had more of this, exactly something. That's what I was thinking. I feel like this book is bad, but to put it under criticism feels kind of weird, but I guess that's the title they gave that. But like, when I was a kid, I didn't like books with people in it because people were always drawn really funny, like very cartoony. And as a kid, there were some styles I didn't like. Like, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but some of them, if they looked too zany, as a kid, I would just not like it. So I really liked books that had animal protagonists instead, because animals are cute, and I liked animals as a kid. I just preferred them. But seeing the take that animal books are bad, this is an argument that I haven't even thought about. That I haven't seen, but I haven't gone looking. So wow. And once again, this is why I love books. There's so much discussion going on all the time. Ah. hearing arguments, even if I'm not certain about them. It's interesting. I like talking with people. Is it chalky milk? It's chalky milk, which, thank you for reminding me. I need to drink more. Yeah, Agelwood. I had a similar one. They would be like super photorealistic drawings, which were very technically impressive. Very technically impressive. But they looked really uncanny. Yeah, yeah, I feel like it's too easy to write something off as dumb when you haven't heard the full thing. So I feel like that's probably way too simplified what the argument they were actually trying to make. I would love to actually see what the actual discussion was. I do love that it's Australian though. Like, both of the criticisms were Australian. Both of the criticisms were Australian. That's so odd to me. Why was Australia getting so much representation in that article about a book that was not published in Australia? Although, that is actually something I have seen before. I don't know if this is true where you guys live. But growing up in school and in high school, the schools that I went to really pushed Australian literature over any other country's literature. Like, they really pushed it. Like, they would set major assignments and essays on Australian novels and Australian books because, I don't know, maybe it was meant to relate to us more or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly the reasoning was. I didn't know if that was because they had the rights because maybe the author was more friendly, like being like, oh yeah, I want my book taught in Australian schools, but I don't actually know why. UK does. I feel like the UK has a lot of books. There was a whole course in American literature specifically. Okay. I don't know much about Indigenous Australian stories and traditions. Yeah, well, a lot of it is spoken. Rather than written. There are books now though. There definitely are books now. It would be Australia specific that would take issue with animal theme. Maybe. That's another thing that I should ask. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know personally. I'm definitely not well versed in the subject. And this is once again where I have to say I am not an expert on these things. We have literally just looked at a Wikipedia article. One Wikipedia article, okay? Just one. How did I miss that cat? How did I miss that cat for so long? What the fuck? He was right there. We're still missing 2 cats. All right. We're zooming the fuck in. I am not an expert. Reading one Wikipedia article does not make you an expert in any way. But I will say it was cool reading a little bit about Eric. It wasn't pushed as hard in my high school, but whenever we did do an Australian-made story, they would heavily push the idea that it was, in fact, made in Australia. They did that to me, too. I think they did that everywhere. And they would talk about, like, you know, oh, this is an Australian-made book. This is Australian. I'd sort of be like, I am feeling a modicum of sadness now. Because I can tell you right now, I can only think of maybe like 1 or 2 Australian books that I really love, okay? Okay? The first one. Let me get it. Let me find it. The first one is Possum Magic. I loved Possum Magic. Possum Magic was very cute, okay? Written in the 80s. I loved Possum Magic. My brain's so fucked up in the Welsh nationalism spoon-fed to me in school, I now reflexively shut. That's Welsh whenever I see anything Welsh. I think it's cute when you do that, though. I know this, yes! Possum Magic, it's fairly popular. It's fairly popular. So this is one of the books that I know. That is one of the books that I know. Wait, I'm remembering. I'm remembering other Australian books. Other Australian books. Alright, let me bring him up. I have to go to his website, which is so outdated. Selby the Talking Dog. I was obsessed with these books as a kid. Oh, they're all out of stock. Oh, wait, no. Selby Space Dog is in stock. That's the only one. I loved the Selby books. These were my favorite when I was like, yeah, age 7 to 12. So I was like maybe 8, 9, 10 when I read these. I had up to, where's the one with the mirror? I had up to Selby Splits. No, I did have Selby Stardom, and I had Selby Sorcerer. He didn't really, he kind of stopped a little bit after that. And he had joke books. And then he kept making like selection books that were like of stories that had already been made. And I was like, meh. So I liked Selby. About to have a doctorate in books with all this doing her own research. And the other one. Oh, fuck. Oh, was he actually Australian, Laura? 1 second. One second. Let me find him. There we go. Morris Gleitzman. Morris Gleitzman, who wrote Toad Rage. So these were like children's books. And I remember reading these. Wait, was there one more? I think there was one more. Yeah, Goldnick's. Yeah, he's good. I haven't actually read many. I also read, here it is. I hated this one. I had to read this in high school. This is by John Marsden. I remember this is 1987, and I had to read it in 2007 or something, and it felt so boring, and I didn't like it as a teenager. I remember being like, not to be typical teenager, but I was like, this doesn't speak to me. I don't relate to this at all. So, hi Janine. It's going good. We're talking about books. You read Deadly Unma? No, I haven't. I remember Morris Gleitzman. Yeah! We're missing 2 of each. Hi, Rain. Do y'all keep a Goodreads up? I do have a Goodreads. And that is where I review manga right now. I haven't been reviewing books because I haven't felt like reading them. The only book I'm really reading right now is Matthew Perry's autobiography, which is really... It's sadder to read now. Knowing that. Because I bought it before he died. I bought it a month. 2 months? 2 months before he died. On my birthday. It's fascinating, but it's very sad. The other thing is, when I was a kid, I didn't like autobiographies. I didn't like biographies either. I only liked fiction as a kid. But now that I'm older, I do really... There's the cat. Found one. I really like reading autobiographies now. Thought it could get away from us, huh? It was a pretty good book. I haven't read... Del Toro Quest! How could I forget Del Toro Quest? Thank you, Adrian. Del Toro Quest was also an amazing Australian book. Oh, it's pretty! Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, but... Man, they have let that... You can't use that window anymore. You let the roses grow over the window, you fucked. God damn. But yeah, I kind of had a feeling that, yeah, Del Toro Quest was Australian. I kind of had a feeling that other countries were the same as Australia and would push, what is it, books published in their own country and written by their own country. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any, like, high culture Australian literature that I've ever read. I don't think I've ever tried. I wouldn't even know what to try and read. What the? Okay, let me look it up. Famous Australian books. All right, guys. What does 12 books every Australian should read? All right. All right. This is by Australian Geographic. This is by Australian Geographic. What are they recommending? Okay. Oh god, I owned one of these. I had this. I never read it. I owned it and I think my sister likes Tim Winton. Sis, if you're out there, I'm so sorry I never read it. I'm so sorry. I think I borrowed her copy and never read it. Okay. Okay, My Brilliant Career, never heard of it, 1901. The Harp in the South, 1948, never heard of it. Patrick White, Voss, 1957, never heard of it, I'm sorry. Picnic at Hanging Rock, I've heard of it because I've heard of the movie, which I've never seen. 1967, I've not read it. Cloud Street, heard it, held it in my hands, have not read it. My sister definitely did. Definitely did. So I'm a rising author, nothing published yet. I think a lot of girlies in the USA and other places really like fantasy romance. So is that what's popular right now? Because I'm a little bit out of the loop in what's in vogue right now. I stopped reading recently published work back in about 2014 or 2015. Wait, no. 2016. No, 2017. 2017. It was 2017. That was when I started to stop buying books. True History, because I ran out of room. True History of the Kelly Gang, never read it. The Secret River, never read it. Carpentaria, never read it. Oh god. I haven't read anything. I don't read Australian books, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. Are you guys having a good time? Is this good for you? Is this good for you? Yes? Okay. Just had to check. I'm like, I'm being really weird right now. It's okay. I've read almost all of Do You Like Big Girls? Do you want to know the last Australian novel that I know that I've read? Do you want to know the last Australian novel I know that I've read? I read The Slap. And my opinion was that 3-year-old was being a piece of shit. So The Slap is a book. It was written in 2008 and it was super controversial. It was massively controversial, right? So it's about identities, personal relationships in a multicultural society. So they're all different families and different people and different characters from different ethnicities, different families, different backgrounds. And so there is a barbecue in Melbourne. It's a fictional book. And sir, this sounds really, really bad, right? In the book, the little boy with the 3-year-old in the book has a cricket bat and is endangering the other children. And his parents do nothing. Okay? His parents do nothing in the book. So, a man slaps the kid across the face to stop him from swinging the cricket bat around at all the other children. And that kicks off the entire plot because I think they go to sue him. I think they try and be litigious about it. So anyway, it turns out like a bunch of them are kind of bad people and like there's a whole arguing about it, but there's also like a lot of examination about like the different identities and stuff like that. And like it was really, I remember it being interesting. There were so many characters. These were all the characters. There was so many. And it did really well, it got like a TV series and stuff like that. So my grandmother had this and she was like, hey, Vivi, like, you want to read it? Here you go. And she just like gave it to me. They lost. I think the characters lost. So it's a fictional book. It was not real. It wasn't based on real events or anything like that. It was just very interesting setup. It was a very interesting setup. And I remember there was like controversy about it though, because people then like, well, what would you do in that situation? And somebody was like, if somebody was threatening my child, even if it was another child with a cricket bat, then yes, maybe I would in the heat of the moment pull that child away or stop that child however I could, because my child is also in danger. And that caused like a lot of people to be like, no, you never do that. And I don't know. Like, I feel like my opinion on that is I used to get like, what do you call it? Spanking was still somewhat acceptable when I was a child. So I was sort of like, eh. But yeah, it was very much, it was an interesting like discussion piece for a lot of people back in 2008. Corporal punishment, is that what they call it? I just followed you. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We are clicking cats and talking about books. Put the 3-year-old in juvenile prison. But yeah, that is the last Australian novel that I have read. And I read that, God, when did I read it? I think I was out of high school when no, I wasn't. I think I read it in high school. I think I was a senior. I think I was 18 when I read it. So please take all of my opinions with a grain of salt, because I am 31. I am 31, and I haven't read that book since I was fucking 18, so who knows? Boop, boop. Year 12? Yes, I say senior because we do have a lot of people from not Australia. Put the shithead bullying my kid. Ruining the barbecue. The worst crime. The worst crime anyone can ever do. Ruining a beautiful barbecue. But yeah. Kitty. Kitty. More kitty. Another kitty. Okay, we have... That's not a kitty. That's just a bunny. I'm gonna judge you on your decade-old opinion. Your child safe. Thank you. Thank you, Badger. God, I was a little piece of shit when I was 18 though. I've talked about this before, but what I used to do in my spare time was being a little piece of shit on fanfiction.net. I have since grown. I would like to think that I have. Anyway, I would like to think that I have. Just put some food in the oven. Can you set a timer for 3 minutes? Okay, I feel like I am taking too long to do this, so let me boop. Timer. I'm gonna set one for 2 minutes, and you know what? It's probably been like 30 seconds since you told me. Okay, so 2 minutes, 35 seconds. There you go. All right, I've set a timer. There you go. I set a timer. I have a phone. I can do that. Hey, how many of you, when you were in school... Oh, did I say hi to Zephyr? Hi, Zephyr. Hi. How many of you were in school, remember in math class, when the teacher would be like, you need to know how to do this. In the future, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket. Remember that? Remember how wrong they were? Remember our teachers not foreseeing the existence of smartphones? Every single day. I smile a bit when I think of that. All right, we're gonna start in the bottom corner. Moving up. Finish, there are some times where you can't whip out a calculator, like when you're talking to a salesman and they're throwing a bunch of numbers at you at once. True. Although, I don't know, I just don't deal with salesmen. I just refuse. I knew I'd have a calculator, but I learned it anyway, because maths is fun. That's true, you like maths, don't you? Hi, Nosy. Can you imagine how tedious life would be if every time someone had to do basic arithmetic, they had to pull out their phone to work it out? I know that there are some people who do that. It's the second I'm adding, like, a lot of numbers, I definitely use a calculator. I don't trust myself to do it all in my head. Although I do remember in high school... There's the cat. In high school, they didn't teach us how to do taxes or anything like that. So I'm very thankful for my tax accountant. Very thankful that he knows how to do taxes. Oh my god. I love this. How sick would this look on a wall? This would look so cool. This would look so good. Holy shit. I kind of love it. I want a print of this. This looks really good. By the way, Cass, there it goes. Go do the thing. Can I help? No, I will ask if I want help. I will ask if I want help. Okay. Meow. Okay. They just didn't want you to be reliant on them. Well, joke's on them. I'm reliant on the machine. And I'm reliant on the internet. It's how I make my money. This is my job. I like to joke that the reason I quit physics when I'm a software engineer is because computers, you only need 0 and 1, so the math is easier. Oh, cute. That's funny. Okay. I want to be very thorough. Okay. I'm just looking at this, I'm like, I want a print of this. I want this on my wall. Okay, this one may actually take a while because it's quite difficult. Okay. What? Things that I thought I would have to deal with when I was older. Thought I'd have to deal with a lot of quicksand. I was also worried about lasers that cut people in half. I thought that that would be more prevalent in life. I didn't think that I'd be committing any crimes. I just thought that that was technology that people had and I would have to be worried about it. Dylan, thank you for 26 months. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. You don't deal with lasers daily? No. Who do you think I am? Uwu to Owo? Uwo slab? Getting tied to railroad tracks? I don't think I worried about that. I don't think I worried about associating with people who would tie me to railroad tracks. Also, all the people I knew who had mustaches like that were very nice, so I didn't think that they, you know, ran around tying ladies to railroad tracks. What do they think? You're James Bond or something? No, I just thought that that'd be happening. That would just be part of life. I know I'm missing shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like quicksand. I thought quicksand would be everywhere. Also, man-eating plants. Was quicksand even common? I'm not sure. Where is quicksand? Primarily found in creeks and rivers that flow into the sea, on the beach at low tide. Okay. Quicksand can develop from Alaska to Florida, but hotspots include the marshy coasts of the southeast, such as Florida and the Carolinas and the canyons. So it's an American problem? So Americans are dealing with quicksand? Damn. And poor Americans. Used to work with lasers at my job. It wasn't as exciting. Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be. I'm trying to think what I thought was really cool as a kid and actually held up. What held up being cool? Something... Oh, going on rides that I was too short for. I liked those. Ooh, and box cutters. Cutting open boxes, because I used to really like dealing with the recycling at my retail job. So I could smash them down in the recycling, in the skip bin. Knives. Is it too soon for me to play the Bart Simpson knife? Nah, it's not too soon. I can play that again. Bart Simpson knife safety. We're playing it again. I don't care. I don't care. We're playing it again. All right, let me... Boop. 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 Okay.
I'm out of here, man.
Okay, now everybody take out your junior campers pocket knives.
Hmm? You guys get to play with knives? Oh, cool. A spork. Don't hurt me.
Oops, sorry, Bart. That's a
This is
natty
not the
no-no.
first Simpsons clip of the
You're
stream,
not
no.
allowed to handle a pocket knife till you read this booklet on knife safety and pass a test.
Ah, who needs a cruddy knife anyway? Knives are boring.
Knives are boring.
When I say put your beer on a coaster, I mean it.
You call that a knife? This is a knife. Ooh, down I go.
His little disappointed face.
Oh, hi, Bart. I'd gladly share these sweet cookies with you if only you would help me remove this ribbon.
Here's a knife.
Oh, thank you. Now let's all share the goodness.
Share this. Oh, and I thought this was real. I thought that
This man's appendix is about to burst.
organs actually
Luckily,
exploded.
I have my trusty pocket knife. Stand back.
Thank you, Dr. Hibbert.
Don't thank me. Thank the knife.
It's so good.
Oh, seems like everywhere I look, people are enjoying knives. Don't do what Donnie don't does. They could have made this clearer.
Donnie, don't. Donnie, don't. Donnie, don't.
No, they won't let you have any fun.
Well, if it isn't the leader of the Wiener Patrol, boning up on his nerd lessons.
Homer, you should be more supportive.
You're right, Marge. Good work, boy. Egghead likes his bookie work.
Homer!
Just tucking him in.
I know that we watched that literally a couple of days ago, like last week, but it's so good. It's so good. Egghead likes his bookie work. Just tuck him in. Homer just being Homer. We should watch it every day. We should always know about the joy of knives. Yeah, he didn't stitch him up. He just got up and was fine. He was just fine. He just buttons up his shirt, goes about his day, goes back to work. I'll tell you what everyone tells you is cool, but actually isn't. The guitar. Okay, so here's where I understand because you play the guitar, right? Those stupid things don't get you any girls. In high school, it kind of worked. I mean, actually, wait. Did he play the guitar or did he... Was it the guitar or the bass? I don't even know what he played. It just... They were all kind of... It all kind of bled together back then. I was 15. My dad plays guitar, and I always thought the guitar was cool because he had a guitar that was covered in holographic Batman stickers. And I remember this guitar being in the house, and like, you know, it was my dad's guitar. So like occasionally we'd like, it's an acoustic one. It was an acoustic one. And I remember thinking it was like super cool and plucking the strings and stuff. And I wanted to learn how to play, but then it was too hard. I wasn't good at it right away, so I gave up. But then I found out how Dad got that guitar. So what happened is my dad borrowed a guitar from his friend. And then that friend died. So he kept it. He was like, well, the friend didn't have anyone who, like, any family, so what are you gonna do? And I don't know, for some reason, that... I know that's a morbid story, but the way he told it always sounded funny. The way he told it always sounded kind of funny. Dad took your friend's phylactery and he died without it. No, he just took the guitar. My gosh. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, there's one. I just imagine him. No, he wouldn't have been like that, but still, sweet, free guitar. Oh, there's one. One left. All right, guys. Do you see where the final one is? Do you know where the final one is? There it is! It's over there! Is it a kitty or a ball? It's a ball. I feel like even if I go over it, I'm just gonna miss it. There it is! I really it's by the robot and the cake looking thing. The robot. The robot and the cake looking thing. Cake? There's a cake? There's a robot? Huh? Top right? There it is! Boop. Yay! Oh, cool. It's like a space launch. I was lying. Samofti, how could you? I believed in you! I really liked when we were watching the debuts and, kinda... Duck Detective was like, where are my files? And we're like, it's over there! Oh yeah, thank you for 44 months! That is 2 followers. That is pretty crazy. Have been real busy with work lately, but I still really enjoy tuning into streams whenever I can get the chance. Aw, thank you, Oya. Thank you for all the support. I hope that work has been going okay. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. There we go. I don't know if this is the last one or not. I actually don't know how many we've done because I've lost track with all of the book talk. And it's been a nice stream. Me when I purposely spread misinformation online. Well. Should I DM you a photo of the guitar I bought when I was 17 and finally had my own agency to get what I thought was cool? Yes. Yes. Is it covered in Batman stickers? Because that would make it pretty cool. I am 1 year surprised at Vivi. I feel like I've been around. It feels like forever. Feels like forever. I don't know. I don't know. Time sort of goes all over the place. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Yeah, Purbred, I actually remember, I remember seeing you follow like 4 months ago and I was like, oh, Purbred unfollowed at one point. I wasn't gonna bring attention to it, I just assumed that Twitch did something funny. Sometimes it happens. Ba-bam. All right, let's see this guitar. Dude, what are you talking about? That's sick. Can I show everyone? Can I show everyone your cool guitar? Please? Feel free to say no. Feel free to say no. Sure? Yay! Yay! I think it looks sick. Look at it! Aw, man. Come on, that is fire. Let's go to Warlock. That's a cool guitar, dude. That's a cool guitar. I think you made a good choice. Please keep this forever. This is neat. Wow. That gets the ladies' number. No way, I had the same one. You had the same one. How many people had the red and black flame guitar? People out here being guitar buddies. It doesn't work. The electronics are all fucked up. Why will you not fix your child? Why will you not take them to get the electronics fixed? I understand. It's okay. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. You've moved on. Ah! Akadi! Hello! Hello, Drago Raiders! Hello! Hello, fellow purple Australian. How are you? Good morning. It is 1 in the morning. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm Vivi, or Vividly Vivi, radioactive Australian VTuber, and here we do whatever the fuck I want. Ba-bang! I have Chucky Milk. We are clicking cats. And we're talking about guitars right now. We've also been talking about books and vampires. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I hope that you had a good stream. I hope you had a fun time playing Warframe. Okay. I had so little self-confidence as a teen, I couldn't even buy a cool guitar. I decided to get a bass. I think basses are cool. Why do people not like basses? Oh, I didn't even see how long we took. I clicked too fast. This one's neat. I like the colors. Bass is cool, but it's not cool like the guitar is. Who was I listening to? I was listening to someone talk about who was it? It was Matthew Perry's book. He was talking about who in a band gets laid fastest. And I think he said it was actually the bass player. He said bassists get laid fastest, then the keyboard, then drums, and then finally it's actually lead guitar / singer. Because it was like, if you're at a show and you're watching them play, so this is Matthew Perry's opinion, okay? Not mine. I have not been to enough concerts to make this assumption. But he said, in terms of like who looks coolest on stage playing their instrument, and you like point to them and go like, yeah, I want to fuck them. Apparently, okay, Perbrad, we get it. We get it. You don't have to brag about your follow age, all right? It's fine. So basically, they talked about how bassists look cool, keyboard and drums look cool, you don't look as, like, dorky, but, like, quite a few guitarists / lead singers have to do a lot of, like, throwing their head around while they're singing and playing and stuff, and that can kind of affect how cool they look to the audience while they are playing. And that affects their pickup availability, like, no, appealability, that's the one. But apparently bassists just, like, look down. They just, like, look down and play. Meanwhile, like, guitarists are, like, all over the place. So, apparently bassists, get laid more. I always thought that drummers were cool. Again, I wouldn't know. I did not spend a lot of time going to concerts or anything. My first high school boyfriend was in like one of those garage bands that teenage boys make, where they met up to jam and that's it. They never did anything. I don't remember forming any opinions from that. Mostly because they wouldn't play in front of people. Drums are cool until you're 2 songs in and already dripping. I just think that they're neat. I just think that they're neat. Stage presence with singers and guitarists is very much a skill, while bassists are just hardcore focused, looking down, silent, cool. Drummers are working hard. Exactly. So music is something that I've really invested a lot of my time or energy or passion into. It is very much one of those routes I never went down. So I'm fascinated by people who did. I'm fascinated by people who felt the call of music and chased it, you know? Like, whether it was to learn an instrument or learn to sing or be in a band or write music, compose stuff, any of it. Like, it feels... It's one of those talents and skills that is very impressive to me because I can't imagine sitting down and making a song. I can't imagine doing it. I can't imagine, like, being able to go like, okay, I'm gonna put these notes here and those notes there and it's gonna be like a thing and then lyrics and stuff. Like, I can't imagine. Can't imagine how it works. It just feels so impossible to me. I've been doing music for 4 years. If I can make a song, you could do. We could teach you. I don't know. See, I appreciate that. I appreciate that your instinct is to offer. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. But what I said before, I still have no drive. I have no interest in chasing after music. I like singing along to songs that are catchy. I have no desire to write any songs. I have no desire to express myself through original music in that way. I don't know. I like singing. I like bopping around, but I don't care about making, learning an instrument or anything like that. Like, I don't have that drive. I don't have that drive, personally. It's not sweet. I want to teach purely so I can run my mouth and yap without feeling bad. Aww. You should stream teach then. You should do a stream where you teach people about music. But yeah. Vivi Rain, Viva La Vida. Ugh. I love that song, dude. I love that song. I actually, I think I've told this story before. I think. It's a very short one. I actually, when I was in high school and that song came out, I thought that that song was kind of magic because every time I listened to it, my bus came. I know, that's why I said it. Really? You'd want to work with me? Have you heard me sing? I'm not that good. You'd have to do a lot of mixing. Like, a lot of mixing. You'd have to get somebody to do, like, a lot of mixing. There we go. Cute. Cute. All right, hell yeah. All right. Vivi Rain, Viva La Vida, 2025. Let's go. I sing a lot almost all the time, but it's so already established. Yeah, I do that too. I remember fingers. I love when they would talk about fingers in terms of making music, right? Did you guys, how many of you were ever told like, oh, you should do this because you have like the hands for this, you have the legs for that? Were you ever told like, oh, you should get into running because you have strong legs, or you should get into playing piano because you have long fingers? Because I was told the piano thing. I remember they were like, oh, Vivi, you have piano playing fingers, and I was like, I don't want to. Yep, nope, yep, never. Really? You never had any old people make huge suggestions about what you should do with your life based on limbs? I say this as someone that's heard you sing a bunch. You need like a 40% mixed job. Okay. Okay, that's not too... Olivia, hello. Someone told me I should be a furry because of my body type. That was a young guy and an old dude. I don't know if I would have... Olivia, I don't know if I would have... if I would believe that. I don't know. I don't know how I would accept that advice. I did like being told that I had piano playing fingers because I was like, ooh, that means that I have like long fingers. But I didn't play piano. My sister is the one who plays piano. I was told to go into STEM stuff because I had an easy time at math and science back then. I was told to go into teaching because when I was 12, or was I 11? It was either 11 or 12. In 6th grade, we had to do a thing where you had to take care of the kindergartners, right? And apparently I was just really, really good at taking care of children. And like, listening and teaching them stuff and stuff like that. And the teacher was like, Vivi, you should look into becoming a teacher. And I remember that stuck with me a lot. I remember I really, really did want to become a teacher. And then when I went through high school, I did a bad job. And I did not get the grades I needed. And I didn't get into university. And then instead, I get a job. And I paid for a boy to go to university to become a teacher instead. Upon seeing him become a teacher, I would not want to personally. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. There's so much paperwork, and I am so bad at paperwork. I hate paperwork. I don't want to do paperwork. So I think it's for the best that I didn't. Do you ever wonder how different, if not better or worse, your life would be if you got into university? I mean, I've thought about it. But it's not something that, like, I lament over. Also, I'm shouting out Olivia. We love Olivia. Mwah. I've thought about it, but I feel like me going to teaching would have been a mistake, personally, because I really don't like paperwork. I also don't like having to discipline children. I don't like yelling at children. I also don't like the confrontation that happens behind the scenes. I don't like... Cause oh hi Strobe. I don't like cause I've had to hear what happens when boy goes to work. And there is a lot of arguing between like teachers and principals, deputies, the fucking board of education. There's so much. There's so much, and you have to fight. You have to fight. Like there's teachers not being paid enough. It's really difficult. It's very hard. There's a lot of work. There is so much work on like every aspect. And then you also, you know, there's being emotionally available, you know, in order to like, cause like you're working with children and children are going through a lot. So you need to be there. You are, I forget the Latin. There's a term for it, but you're basically, you are the parent because you're the parent, there's a Latin term for it. You are the adult in charge while, like, they're left in your care, right? So, there's a lot of care that goes into it, and I have so much respect for teachers. In loco parentis, thank you! That's the one, that's the one. And I remember going to high school, and there were a bunch of teachers that clearly didn't care for the job, didn't care for children. It clearly was, like, a paycheck to them. And I would like to believe that I wouldn't be like that, but there's also, I know that I can get tired and lazy. The same reason why I've never properly applied to join any kind of like company or anything, and why I absolutely won't, because I feel like I would not be, I value like my independence a lot. I value my ability to just go, fuck it, I'm doing nothing today. Like, the fact that I have the ability to say, you know what? I'm not doing anything for a week. No, nothing for a whole week. I could do that. I could do that. Like that means a lot to me to have that power, you know, to have that ability in my life. It's tough because teachers get tired and lazy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's so much responsibility, and I would feel awful if I couldn't bring everything to the table. I remember I accidentally called my teacher mom in 3rd grade. I did that twice. I did that once to a teacher I really liked. I think in like 5th grade. She was really lovely. I called her mom, and then I got really embarrassed, and she just like smiled a bit. She was like, oh, it's okay. She went, listen, so many kids have called me mom. She was like, it's happened so many times, I don't even think about it. And I was like, okay. Okay. One more cat left. Ultimately, I like that I have the ability to babysit well. Because it's useful. It's useful for when I am around, like, kids in my family and stuff like that. But I don't think I could have made a career out of it. Ooh, it's a smiley face. I like it. I know there's smiley faces everywhere, but still. I've never done that, probably because I like my mom. I mom, but like, I don't know. It just kind of like slipped out. I think it's because I liked her too. She was a nice teacher. Oh, so when kids call a teacher mom, it's cute. But when I had a 37-year-old man do it, it's cringe and harassment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm gonna shout out Strobe as well, who does ASMR. And variety. Bam. It's very nice. Yeah, I get called it all the time, but my students are like 2, so... Oh, that's sweet. I never got called mom at my job where I worked with kids, because I worked in the children's shoe store. But they weren't around long enough, and their parents were usually there with them, so they're not going to make that mistake, because, like, you know, their mom is, like, literally right there. Okay, I'm lost. Where's the final cat? Where are the final... There it is! Okay, 4 more. 4 more. Let's zoom in real close, see if we can find him. Book in hand? Book? Book? Oh. That's not a book, that's a phone. That's a phone. See, there's the camera. Hi, dead guy. Yeah, I'm still going for now. We're still only on, like, we've only played 1 game. I don't think I'll stay up too late, though, because I did agree to 2 collabs tomorrow. One is only, what's it called? Totsumachi? Because Junkin Pom is having, I think his birthday or his anniversary tomorrow night. So I said I would swing by for 5 or 10 minutes. Because apparently there are some things he would like to say, and I like Totsumachi. And then tomorrow, guys, it's actually so funny. So I actually, you guys know how I have a collab with Dempa and Sylvie playing 100% Orange Juice in a couple of days. So let me bring up my schedule. So that is not tomorrow, but the next day. Okay, so not tomorrow, but the next day, I have 100% Orange Juice with Dempa, Sylvie, and Kubi. And the day after that, I have 100% Orange Juice with Mocha, Fua, and Poke. And tomorrow, I have 100% Orange Juice with Vanille. And I'm so excited. We've never collabed. I'm actually really excited because I really like listening to her stream. She's been talking about Fallout a lot recently. And I wanna hang out. I wanna hang out and talk about things. Sorry if any of my messages sent multiple times. That's totally fine, Strobe. I don't think it did. But yeah, so we have 100% Orange Juice 3 days in a row. I hope that's okay. I don't know if I'll stream my side for them. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I do want to try and stream around it if possible. Like, if I collab a lot, I still want to stream. You know? Because I miss you guys if I don't. Oh, it's good. It's good. But yeah, we got a lot going on. Hi, Manager Kun. Hello. Last one. Is it this one? No? This girl is out. Sis is out. She's passed out. Cucumber's still on her face. She didn't even close the tub. That's gonna dry out. No. You're wasting product. Don't waste product, please. Please, gal pal. Okay, so it's this way? Where though? Is it like right? Oh, it's like right under her arm. Oop. Oh, wow. Ooh, there's like zeppelins. Cool, okay. There we go. They playing Cluedo at a sleepover? I'd play Cluedover. Cluedover. I'd play Cluedover. Cluedo sleepover. Cluedover. I love when brains do that. You say one word, but you're thinking the other word. And they become one. They get married in your mind. ever actually played Cluedo. No, I've never played Cluedo. Wait, that's that one. Wait. Is that game? 1 second. Wait. Oh my god, it is. So it's...
Miss Scarlet.
Cluedo speedrun! Cluedo speedrun! I love that. I love that so much. Oh my god. I wonder how many times I had to roll for that to happen. I think that's like the epitome of brute forcing a puzzle. Bam, 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 bam. Hundreds? It would have taken so long, but it was so funny. Boop. They hit no dice roll, so I suspect it was a preset seed. I don't think that should count for a speed run then, right? Shouldn't it be random for it to count? I don't know. I don't know what speedrun rules are for Cluedo. I don't know enough about Cluedo to make these calls. I don't want to upset the Cluedo community. Go to bed, Adro! Go bed. Get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I'm a little bit congested. I think we'll only play this game today. Like, I was thinking, oh, we could play, like, commission some cats 11 after this, but I'm like, nah. Or was it 10? No, 10. It's 10, but... Nah, I think we'll probably just do the one. We can save more cats for another day. I feel like this has been a nice little yap session, though. Okay, is this an alligator or a crocodile? I don't know what this one is either. Ah! Too fast out. Both! Alladile. Crocagator. When's I commission some lizards coming out? That would be good. But thank you very much for 3 months. Thank you for all the support. Meow. Ah. There should be a cat back here wearing a sailor's hat. They missed an opportunity there. -3 stars. I cannot in good conscience give this 5 stars anymore because there should have been a cat driving this boat. There aren't cats driving any of these boats! Terrible. Terrible job. Hi, Schmall. Can we have a shout out for Schmall? There we go. Thank you, Afro. See cat bottom right? I'm here. And I have my chalky milk still. It's kind of warm now, though. Okay, 2 more cats. 1 more cat. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Where? Ooh. There! Wait! Yay! Okay. Oh, frogs! Cute. There's no hydrate redeem. I will have a little bit more. Boop. Oh, the cats are so cute in this one. Very stylized, very cute. Okay. Gotta make sure there's no yarn balls in obvious places to put yarn balls. There's one. I think we're doing a better job than last game. I think the last game actually was harder. I think I Commissioned Some Cats 9 was actually difficult. Maybe that person who left a review getting upset about it had a point. Maybe it did have spike difficulty. Difficulty spike? He had a yawn ball at the back of his throat. That would have been uncomfortable. What do you mean that isn't a ball of yarn? That so looks like one. How is that not? What the fuck? Someday I should commission a Vivi cursor for when we play these games. Just like a little pixel Vivi cursor for when we click cats and bees. I know that there's people who do those. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. I love them too. I love the work that they put into these games. These games are so charming. That's why we've played like a million of them. A Vivi point emote would be really good too. I would like that. I mean, we do have the finger guns, but they only point directly to the screen. The Vivi Vivid Pew Pew. If I did have like a point one, it would be like, yeah, it would be like that Cypress. It would be like a, did you see it? Yeah. Did you see it? I don't know. There's lots of things I want to save up for now that taxes don't seem so scary. I can save up for emotes again, maybe. All right, we're getting there. Okay. Two cats left. God, there's a lot of yawn there. Emotes are tax deductible. That's true. That is true. Many meow meows. So many missed yawn balls. I know. I'm sorry. We'll double back. We won't leave any behind. We'll get them. I believe in us. Oh! Alright, well, we got all the cats. Got all the cats, no problem. I feel like I'm staring one in the face right now. Oh, listen, Key, I found out that, like... Left? Ah! Orange rope? Oh! There we go. I found that out, like, years ago. If I use stuff for stream, it counts as tax deductible. So models very much do count. I have my eye on a few, like, cheaper, stylized models that I think could be neat. Oh, there's one on a frog's head? Is there? Eh? The chocolate milk day was a very long time ago. I don't know if I did claim that. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. No, there's no way I did. I don't think I saved the receipt. It was under your cursor. Listen, there is a delay between chat and I'm moving around all the time. The frogs are all here. dead guy. She zoomed in on everything. Did I? On the frog's head. Okay, frog. 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 Not here. That's not one. I told you guys that wasn't one. I'm clicking it. One of the higher frogs? Because this is not one. This is not a yarn ball. Whatever this is isn't one. Backseating in these games never works, guys. There you go. We found it. We found that one. There you go. There you go. Well, if you let yourself get frustrated by me not finding things in this game, you lose. Okay. Okay. We have 2 left. I'm still mad that that's not one, because that so looked like one. Did they have any on the moon? Did they? Feels like a wasted opportunity. This way? Oh, pff. Right next to the moon. Right next to the moon. Alright. Last one. In this direction. And he's in the corner. We did it! It's a cat wearing socks trying to kick them off. That's adorable. Oh my god. We did it! That's another one for the books, guys. Another one for the books. We did it. We win. Alright, let me move up here. And move you guys back. Bacha! Bacha! And let me bring my plushies back so I can fall asleep here. Bacha! Alright. I'm finished my Trucky milk. And I've never put socks on Wendy, but we did put, we put her in a baby onesie once. Like a cat baby onesie, because otherwise she was gonna try and eat her stitches. And we didn't want that. Let me see who there is to raid. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, okay. There's a lot of people on. Wow. I've had a really lovely time today. Thank you guys for spending all this time with me. Thank you. I've appreciated it. Let me check. Haha. Let me check. Boop. Nice. All right. I've wanted to raid because I saw, because she messaged earlier and I'm like, oh my god. So, Mr. Stream, that's okay, Shiny. That's okay. I'm glad you're here at the end. But I'm really glad that we streamed, especially because we had the sponsored stream earlier and I felt like we didn't really get to talk as much as I would have wanted to. So it was nice to do this. All right. We're gonna raid Baz, who is having day 2 of a parasocial quiz. So I believe she's done questionnaires with her community, which is really cute, really lovely. I'm gonna start the raid. Baz is also Australian and very lovely, and I need to message her and organize stuff because I love Baz and I've wanted to collab. We have not collabed yet. But yes, thank you for the follow, Dark Slayer Riku. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I will see you probably tomorrow. If you are in the Discord and you have the Stream Squad ping, I will ping you when I'm playing 100% Orange Juice with Vanille. Let me shout out Vanille real quick so that you can follow Vanille. I don't know if I will stream my side of that or not. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I love you guys. Treat yourselves good. Bye-bye.